stalls again. Last off the line, dead last by 10. White knuckle shake on plastic wheels. He misses apex grass and gravel, spin the way he feels. Every corner's deja vu, yellow flags and sorry blues. Hear the laughter, feel the bruise, still he straps in tighter. He's the slowest on the grid, Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride, he just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Ghost cars fly past like they're on rails. He nails the wall on every trail. Wrong gear, wrong line, wrong every move. Yet in the mirror, crooked helmet, he still mouths, I'll prove it. Every restart, same old scene. Bits of bumper, shattered dreams. Leaderboard he'll never see. Still he floors it harder. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid, but he's grinning in the ruins. Call him hopeless, call him done. He keeps crashing, keeps outrun. All that mockery burns his chest. Still that broken, brilliant fool pushes past what's left. He's the slowest on the grid. Richard, every single hit is embedded. Broken laps and broken pride. He just smiles with empty eyes. I'll get faster, I'll get through, while the wreckage paints the truth. He's the slowest on the grid. Yeah, Rich, that's you. And he smiles through constant losing. He's still grinning in the ruins.
Hello. How we doing? What do you think of the intro music? Professional, right? I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's not me singing. I know that's a shock, but it's not me. That was made by the amazing Scooby. He made me a couple of tracks. He's made himself 3 or 4 albums worth of his own music, but he thought that was appropriate for me, which I thought was a bit rude. But no. Slowest on the grid, 100%. So, yeah, we've been blagging it the last couple of weeks, but we know our place, don't we? So, Scooby, you're an absolute legend. Thank you, buddy. I hope you enjoyed it. But, yeah, right up my street, that. Right up my street. Right, I'm getting messages. My phone's going off. It's all kicking off. Let's have a look. Cool. Yeah. So, hello and welcome. It's been a while. Last time we did this was Thursday. Can you believe it? It was that long ago. So, how's your week been? Been all right? We've got lots to talk about tonight. Lots to talk about tonight. If we can have the space without concentrating too much on a track. Obviously, we're back here with Rachel's GT Racing. It's the league race, round number 4. For those of you that are new here and don't know the rules are we haven't got a clue what track we're going to be on. It's a set number of laps. It's on a track, as I say, that none of us know. And yeah, there's a little sprint race to start with, a little lobby race to start with, and then we get into it. And then we all panic, and it's like, oh no! So we have I think we have a sprint race, and then we have the full race thereafter. So yeah, I've got a nasty feeling. Martin, who organises the league, I was in Rachel's lobby yesterday. I'm not sure if you're chatting because I can't see any chat. So I'm just going to change something. It wouldn't be my stream without an issue, would it, eh? Let's have a look. I'm not sure if chat's been turned off. What's going on? Let's get rid of that. I can see that there's 5 of you watching. You're a little bit shy. You're lurking and not chatting to me tonight. Send us a message. Say hello. Just so I know everything's working. Because you know me, if you've watched me before, technology is way out there. I haven't got a clue. Not a Scooby-Doo. There we go. You're being patient and listening. Hi, Scoops. You're listening to discussion points. There are lots to discuss this week. We've changed the livery on the Porsche this week. We've gone from mix racing to a different Pepsi Max one. So don't panic. We've still got Pepsi Max. Don't worry. Still there. I want to discuss Mick Goes Racing. I watched his stream today. He hasn't streamed for a little bit. Boy, was he angry today. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to have a little bit of a chat about what he was talking about. Oh, hello. I can hear commentary. It's the... Oh, bear with. I've got to check and go and see if the party is... There we go. Right, we're joining. There we go. Right.
It's crazy because it was only 2 weeks ago.
So I
put
need
the post
to
out saying 700 subscribers.
shut
It was
down Rachel's
absolutely
stream because there's
crazy.
an echo.
No, you're not there.
And then I need
Yeah.
to do... Hold on 2 secs. Bear with, caller.
I'm just going in Mitch's stream to say good evening. Good luck with the race tonight as we go into the nerds.
Rach is coming. Rach is coming. Hold on
With
a
the
sec.
Oh, he's listening to me.
I am listening to you. She's coming. Hello, Rach. How you doing, darling? Hope you're doing all right.
It certainly is, Barry. It certainly is.
So, yeah, Rachel's stream has just started, but the problem is there's a massive delay
Tell him Nerbs in the
between
rain at
what
night.
you can hear in the party chat and what's coming through on her stream.
Spoke to
So
me in
where
the
were
night
we?
chapter, right, yeah.
Where were we?
I'm sure he loved
Oh, hello. I need to get out of that, don't we? There we go. Right, so yeah, we're going to talk about Mick Goes Racing and his rant today, and yeah, we'll have a chat about that. We've got to have a chat about AI because, as I say, my intro music by Scoob.
Hopefully tonight.
If it's the Nürburgring in the rain, I'm out. I'm going to sub myself out. So that's not going to happen. But thanks.
A little bit of a...
We're going to talk about Rach as well, because I was in, as I said, I was in Rachel's lobby last night. Two things happened. First thing was Martin, who runs the league. I am Mercedes.
In the rain, I'm out.
And he's been winding me up for the last 2 weeks saying that we're going to have a wet race in the
Right, I'm
dark.
starting up the game, so
And he was
I'm
starting
setting
again last
background.
night.
We
So
will start
I
to
don't
hear
know
the
whether it's going to be wet
graphics
tonight or not.
PlayStation,
But hopefully it's not. But we'll see what happens. And Rach was incredibly generous last night. I know you've heard me say this before, and I've said it a million times. Rach is one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet. And she did something amazing last night. So we'll have a little chat about that, just to prove how generous she is. But yeah, we'll talk about that. As I say, hopefully the race will allow us a little bit of breathing space, and we can have a bit of a chat. Ah, dear. Right, so it's been a bit of a day again. I'm nervous again. Again, I know I say this every time, but this one really makes me nervous. Not knowing where we're going and just praying that it's a track I know.
Good evening, everybody.
At least with the other, I've got to mute myself. I've been. I don't think my mic is connected to the party chat.
Everybody in the chat, guys, who needs to be in there, you can unmute just to let me know.
Where are we? How do I mute myself?
Hello.
Mute. There we go. I'm muted. But as I say, I don't think this mic is connected to me PlayStation. To be fair, I wouldn't know how to do it. We've also got an update on the PC. Long story short,
Okay.
PC's back. It's in my room. I've got it. I can see it in front of me. I haven't connected it yet.
Guys, until 7, like we did last week.
So yeah,
Just
it's
randomly
here.
put a track up
I
for
just
you
need to
guys
hook
for
it
the
all back
race.
up and get it up and running. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this time, because it's been done by a professional, it's going to work. But there we go.
Right, I'm just going to move Nerd in the Rain. Count me in. Went's just put in the chat.
Scoops, no. That's how the best nights out start, when you haven't got a clue where you're going or what you're doing. They're cracking nights. When you're not a control freak, but when you've got massive anxiety and hate surprises, this is probably the worst league to be in. Again, because we've been relatively successful in the last couple of races, that also builds the pressure. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. But anyway, we'll see. We've got a nice little race to start with, hopefully, to get us up to 7 o'clock. And then we'll see. I've had a little bit of a practice. We're back Thursday, just to mark your card before we start. We're back Thursday with the PF 500 race. It's round 2 of the PF 500. We're in Group 3 GTRs, and it's round Spa. So I've been having a little bit of a practice this afternoon, because I finish work a bit early on a Tuesday. I start early and I finish early, which is great on one hand, but by the time this is finished, I'm absolutely gone. So yeah, we've had a little bit of a practice, and we've also done a daily race B today, round Brands Hatch in the Porsche. And I thought I knew Brands Hatch. Not in Group 3 on hard tyres, I don't. It wasn't the best. Let's put it up though. Chaos, if you're still there, I think your time round there was a 1:26, and Mercedes, yours was a 1:24. I think I managed to just about squeeze a 1:27, a high 1:27, and I got swamped in the race, and yeah, it didn't end well. So yeah, it wasn't.
Quick one then, guys, for you to do, because we've got till 7 o'clock.
We're just having a quickie, ladies and gents,
Lucas
live on
We all
stream.
know the league going to finish at Nürburgring in the rain at night, because Martin is pure evil. The laughing face.
So where's our little sprint race going? We've got a couple of dropouts tonight, unfortunately. Old man Stu is on holiday for a couple of weeks. He's very quick, and he's
Right,
normally
yeah,
up
there we
there,
go.
so it
5
doesn't
laps
really affect
around
us.
Watkins Glen.
And unfortunately,
By that time,
Mihai
Everyone should be in
is
a hole, and then we can get ready.
has had to pull out last minute. Hi Will, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Fun racing last night, mate. I really enjoyed that. That was good fun having you in front of me. And I tell you what, buddy, please don't take this the wrong way, but you are incredibly quick when you stay on the track. You are exactly the same as me. It's just that consistency, isn't it? If you can stay on the track long enough, you're incredibly quick, mate. So well done last night. But yeah, we just need to both stay on the track a little bit better, don't we, really?
Hopefully over on YouTube, they can hear me on the YouTube.
Yeah, it was good, mate. I enjoyed that last night. That was good fun. But yeah, good to see you, mate. Thanks for coming in, and good luck with your racing today as well. We might regain those or resume that battle. You never know. Depends where we are. But yeah, good luck, buddy. Is that karting in real life or karting on GT? Because karting is just a lottery, isn't it, on GT? I've tried it a couple of times, and yeah, it's mad, absolutely madness. Right, okay, let's get in this lobby. Watkins Glen. I think we know Watkins Glen. Thanks, Scoop. We're in. We haven't had the issue this week. Da 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 da. Go to track. Let's check. We're on. See the livery? Oh, you can't see it, can you? Let me bear with. There you go. So we've changed it slightly. It's not sponsored by anyone in terms of it's not someone's livery. It's just a Pepsi Max livery. I was watching a video before we started of Slow-Am King, and he did a Burger King livery on a car. Incredibly clever how you do it. And I know, Chaos, you were talking about doing it as well. I mean, how you I'm very impressed, I have to say. Very impressed. Right. Karting in real life. You kart in real life, do you? I wish I could. But I think I've mentioned before, I get seasick, motion sickness in karts. We'll talk about that. Right. Let's give this a bash then. Come on in, Will. Where are you? Right, we need third gear around this corner, don't we, I think? Oh, hello, bumpy bumps. Who was that? Was that Kopi? Bit naughty, if it was. Who knows? How's the sound? Is everything all right? Can it sound okay? I haven't had a fiddle with it, but just a double check. Oh, don't want to be out there, do I really? Right, how many laps? 5. Oh, lost that. Oh, caught it. Oh, that was a little bit sketch, wasn't it? We need to talk about Jade as well. She made an announcement last night. Unfortunately, she's leaving PlayStation Network and she's moving to the dark side. She's going to be playing on that Xbox thing. So unfortunately, we won't be seeing Jade in the lobbies anymore, which is a shame. Oh, it's a bit... Oh. It'd be nice if it was this track, wouldn't it? Was it Jade? Yeah. She just can't leave me alone. Yeah, we had a few issues with some of the drivers in the lobbies last night. Nothing too serious, just clumsy driving last night in some of the lobbies. I mean, I was just as bad, don't get me wrong. No, I didn't stream it because I just wanted to chill and relax. But we will be streaming on a Monday, hopefully. Again, just to... I don't know if I mentioned it last time. I had an evaluation race on Saturday night. And managed somehow to pass it. Thankfully, Chaos was there to hold my hand during the race, which was great. And yeah, so myself, Chaos, Scoob and Gilby, who's part of the GT Streamers or GT Garage guys, are all in the league on a Monday night. Myself, Scoob and Gilby are reserves. And Chaos is full-timer, so hopefully we get to do some racing on a Monday night, which will be fun. And I have to say, it's one of the most professional leagues I think I've ever been involved in. They did, obviously, as I say, you have to do an evaluation race, which is a fantastic idea, just to see your pace, because obviously they don't know you, and also your racecraft. And as I say, somehow I managed to blag it, and I got in. And yeah. They did a live announcement. Whoa, they've got a YouTube channel. They did a live driver announcement on YouTube last night, which was brilliant. So yeah, very, very professional. And it's yeah, I can't wait to be a part of that. So that's going to be every Monday night from the 30th of this month. So as I say, we'll see what happens there. Where are we at? Okay, 3 laps in. Don't say it too loud, but it's not too bad. Slow, but not too bad so far. We haven't had too many moments. That's commentator's curse, isn't it? I'll be honest, Scoop, I didn't watch it all. I didn't realise that had happened. Oh dear. I watched the obviously I watched the tier announcement, so where we were, and all the cars and whatnot, and then that was kind of me done, because we were all involved in the same tier. It was kind of like, okay, well, I don't need to know about anything else. But yeah. And for his sins, Scuba's teamed up with me in the league. So we'll try and not to nose it up. We've got to submit 5 car choices, because it's once they do some sort of, I don't know, calculation or something, and decide what car you're going to be driving for the whole league. So once they issue you a car, that's you done. That's your car of choice. So yeah, Scuba's been like a mad scientist, has been experimenting and sharing his knowledge of cars. They're all GT3 cars, and as you all know, my knowledge is very, very small. My knowledge, that is. Oh my goodness. Right, last one. Go on the wheel. Second place. Happy days. Go on, son. See, I told you. If he keeps it on the track, he's a blooming quick boy. So go on, son. Keep it there. And obviously, if anyone out there is Irish, potato. Happy Paddy's Day. I would say top of the morning, but it's not top of the morning, is it? And you can't say top of the evening because that's not how things are done. So we'll just say potato. That's me cancelled. I was considering having a pint of Guinness, but I thought you can't promote drink and driving. So, yeah. We've got our normal beverage of choice. So don't you worry about that. We might have a sneaky one after. We'll see how late we start. Yeah, can you imagine? That might be the only way to get through Nords in the rain and the dark. It would make an interesting stream, wouldn't it? I'm sure someone's done... Was it Rory? Did a video where he was checking how much his lap times changed while he was drinking. I'm sure it was Rory that's done it. Sounds like a Rory video, doesn't it? No, I'm an honorary Irish person, Scoob, so I'm allowed to say potato. It's allowed. My missus is Irish, so I'm allowed to say it. Even in front of her, I'm allowed to say it. So yeah. They do love a potato. No, it's not. It's a term of endearment. So every now and again, potato. So we're not going to be sausages tonight or buffoons. We're going to be potatoes. I'll stop now. I'll probably get a message in a minute. Simulator, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Thanks for coming along and supporting us. Really appreciate it. Thank you. How you been? You been all right? So that was all right, wasn't it? Fifth? I'll take that. Well, no, we weren't fifth, were we? I've just looked at that. Oh, I can't see the result. There we go. Fourth. I'll take that.
Is everybody okay with the party chat?
Party chat's good.
Yes.
I've just been sent a potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good, buddy. Thank you. I've had a.
We seem to have lost Martin.
Yeah, hopefully we'll
Party chat should be.
keep it clean and we'll have a little bit of a battle.
I'm gonna turn mine back off, guys.
But no, I've been good this week. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been all right this week. Thank you very much.
Everyone's happy then. We're just waiting for Martin now. There you go. He's just joined.
Right.
Martin.
Here we
are
go.
you there?
Drum roll. Where are we going? Who knows? Right. Let's there you go.
You'd never have thought that I had some technical issues, would you?
I've even had a shave for you tonight. It's all right, isn't it?
Right, guys. If everybody else can mute again now we've got everybody working.
Yeah, I think I'd be worried if I didn't. If there was 1 week where I didn't have a problem first, I'd start worrying that the problem was going to come later.
My collector level? What are you talking about, my collector level? 67? 67. Well spotted. I don't think I'm going to collect anything else now. I didn't even know that.
So if everyone can mute then, guys, I'd very much appreciate it. Just myself and Martin.
Right, I don't know.
Well,
Am I
I'm
muted?
as well now.
I think
So
I'm
we
muted.
start the race.
Did I mute myself? I did, didn't
We've
I?
got an echo.
I thought I muted myself. Yeah, I am muted. Yeah. I am muted. Right, it's all gone quiet again. All gone quiet. All gone quiet. All gone quiet over there. Sorry, Will. I haven't got a clue what it means. Not a Scooby, mate. Not a clue. But yeah, 6-7. You got to appeal to all the audience, didn't you? You know, careful what I say here. You got to appeal to the younger generation and the older generation. I think that was all right to say, wasn't it? Oh, we're not going back there again. We got in trouble for that last time, didn't we? When we were making impressions of people we shouldn't be making impressions of. But yeah. Yeah, Hatzel absolutely detests it, doesn't he? He really gets the ump with it. That's our Austrian friend on a Saturday. It feels like I haven't joined a Saturday lobby with Claudia and the gang for weeks. And Mercedes, honestly, it's nothing against you, buddy. I've just been really busy every weekend that you've been hosting the lobbies. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, everything's working now.
And I'm not available this weekend either. I'm in London. All weekend this weekend, so yeah, I won't be in the chair. I won't be doing anything this weekend, unfortunately. So yeah. Oh, come on, let's go. Everyone's ticked in. Let's go. Who's not ticked in? Grenster, Eddie Cat Flat. Yeah, it's a shame about me. Hi. Scoob, I've seen the message that you've just sent, and it's for review. And that's without any moderation on, mate. Oh dear. Right. We haven't changed it, have we? It's all gone very quiet. There's obviously some technical. At least I'm not the only one that has technical issues. I don't know why I said it like that. Technical issues. There you go. Right. So anyway, let's talk about this while we've got a little bit of time. Let's talk about Rach. As I said, I joined Rach in her lobbies last night, and there was a young lad who's actually racing tonight, and I'll be honest with you, I can't remember the full chat. I can't remember if he had, whether he was on a controller or whether he was saving up. Long story short, he's saving up for a wheelbase and pedals, so he can set up his own rig, etc. Rach is upgrading her setup. She's got, I think she's got a CSL direct drive, Fanatec direct drive wheel hub, and she's got the CSL pedals, and she's upgrading the setup. So she's upgrading the wheelbase and she's upgrading her pedals, and out of the kindness of her heart, she's donating the wheelbase that she's upgrading to this particular person, absolutely free. Now, if that's not the most generous thing I've ever heard, it's just fantastic. And as I say, you know, she gives up her time to do all the lobbies. She's very, very accommodating for everyone. She wants everyone to join in and have a good time, which we all do. She's very, very fair. She puts a lot of effort into lobby races and obviously this league race and her channel. And she's also incredibly generous. She's given away a play seat before, and now she's given away her wheelbase and her pedals, which is fantastic. So just for that, if you haven't joined Rachel's Discord, there is a link that works in my description of this live stream. So go and go and join the Discord, show her a bit of love, come and join her lobbies, give her a bit of support, follow her on her channel. She just does lobby races, she does the occasional video as well, and she is lovely. So yeah, please go over and give her some support, give her some love, because as I say, she is a fantastic human being, and incredibly generous with both her time and with what she does as well. And yeah, Scoob, she gave away her old rig a couple of weeks ago as well,
here we
completely
go,
free.
guys.
So
This is your track.
there we go.
today.
Barcelona, no
Barcelona,
chicane, get in! Hello! Does it rain at
Bear
Barcelona?
with me.
Someone tell me, does it rain at Barcelona?
Oh, wrong one.
Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. I know it. I know the track. I know the track. Right,
I
Scooby,
am
get your
not
thinking
Stu,
hat
hope
on.
you're having a lovely time.
Yes.
So
I'm
let's
going
have a
on
look.
holiday celebration in the league.
How many? So first one is 10 laps. So we'll go on the softs.
I've run the league race and not the. Oh,
That's
right,
yeah,
I
it
just need
was,
to
wasn't
change the
it?
map on this one, then, guys. I do apologise.
Oh,
I didn't do it.
we peaked too early, didn't we? No wonder I know it.
Yeah.
We spent an hour driving around it last week.
Right, guys. This is the track we are doing this week.
Right, where are we going? Monza.
Oh yes, the Temple of Speed.
Really? Really?
What,
I know
what
it.
Out loud? Yes, Charlie, for sure.
We did 2 weeks ago. We did an endurance race around Monza
Good on my end, I hope
in
you're
the
well,
Formula
family.
23
Good, thank
cars.
you, Dean.
So I know the track. That's the good news.
Right, guys, so you're ticking. You've got, is it 20 minutes, did we say, Martin?
Bad news.
I always forget. Oh,
We
time
have the
out.
chicane at the
Yeah, 20
beginning,
minutes practice.
which is going to be
Feel for the tires.
carnage. Absolute carnage.
The, feel-
Oh gosh, more chickens. Right. Right, so let's keep the softs on and let's do some proper
Can you all
practice.
hear Martin loud and clear, guys? Over on YouTube.
So
and
does
on
it
about.
rain at Monza?
Number 40 check
This is
today,
the
Martin,
question. Right. Oh, this is the stupid pit lane.
Oh, hi, Scooby. Sorry I missed you there. Right, I'm going to mute my mic.
It doesn't rain at Monza. Thank goodness for that. Right, we've got to learn where the grip is now, because in the F23 Formula car things, it was fantastic. There was loads of grip.
Unfortunately, through unforeseen circumstances, Chubby isn't going to be racing this week tonight. As well, Old Man Scooby's on holiday.
Wasn't this a daily race as well?
And on top of that, he's been predisposed, so to speak. So
Right, so get your thinking hat on in terms of pit strategy, please, Scooby-Doos. Much appreciated. Remember, we don't have to use all tyres, but
we've got Barrier, who was involved in
the strategy worked brilliantly last week. I'm just saying. So I'm happy to use all 3 sets if you think that is going to be, for me,
Barrier, well, I'm expecting some good things.
the fastest way around this track.
But other than that, it's the usual suspect.
Whew. Oh, the relief knowing a track. Good question, Scoops. I will find out for you. Bear with. Oh, please hold caller. Ah. Right, we're going to have to play with that. Let's have a look, Ski.
There's been a few very tasty battles. I know one close rivalry. It's been a couple of.
There you go.
races with
So
Richard
it is.
1072 seem to be on a very similar pace. Last week, Richard 1072 having a particular
Fuel times 1, tyre wear times 5.
Last week. So again, he'll be looking.
Chaos, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Where have you been? We started Half hour ago, mate. Where you been?
So again, he's shown himself to be a very competitive, very quick driver.
So yeah, tyre wear 5 and fuel rate is 1. Now that is on the sprint, so I assume it'll be the same for the main event. So yeah,
going further forward, Capitan Jinx securing.
you're not allowed to do that when I'm streaming. You're not allowed to chill at all. You're meant to be here
Again, very competent.
just in case Scooby has a heart attack and you have to take over as race engineer.
Often pushing to the front,
I hope you had a good evening, mate. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you spending some time with me as well as your missus. Thank you, buddy.
Straight to the temple of speed, just exactly how people are going to react. See if people are going to be, going into corners defensively, more defensively than it would. Now it's starting to get
Bum, bum, bum. Right, do you want the fuel? Is the fuel? I presume the fuel's on. Ow! Such a stupid pit lane. Why do they make it so long? That's what she said. Family stream. Stop it. Right, so 23 laps this car holds, apparently. I mean, we don't know how many laps the main race is going to be, obviously. But the tyres, with times 5, even I know that that's going to make a massive difference, right?
I think we'll find a lot of the drivers, especially in the sprint, are going to be going for the medium tyres just to play it safe. It would be, advantageous with the softs to get out in the lead, but coming towards the end of the sprint, we'll start to see problems. As we can see at the minute, if we just go through, we've got Brenstar who's got the fastest
Okay, mate.
so
Yep.
far.
Roger that.
On his third lap, and you can start to see the tyre wear, particularly on that back left, particularly obviously a clockwise track, so it's the left tyres that get a lot of the brunt, but with a lot of heavy acceleration, it's often is the rear tyres, and with these cars,
Right, so who's doing what? Okay, so we've got a few. Hold. God, this is a long hold on here. I didn't listen to any of that. There was probably some pearls of wisdom in there from Martin. Didn't have a clue what he's saying. So the tyres are going to run out way before the fuel.
Lucas appears to be the only driver who's out on medium, so he's going to be trying to get a feel. He's obviously got the testing.
Almost.
I imagine right now he's not necessarily concentrating on the race too much. He's thinking about the sprint. He's seeing how big the medium tyres are on there. Just a 3 laps in now, he's going to have to feel the amount of grip that he's got. As well with the length of the straights, sitting in behind James GT. The amount of slipstream, the amount of benefit you can get from sitting behind another driver along these straights, especially
Not bad on those curves, a little bit bouncy.
and you come to La Curva Grande and it's maximum power, it's flat out all the way around. And if you're sitting in the slipstream of the driver, as you can see, we're following Lewis now. Then Lucas, he's right behind JGT and it slingshots you out of this corner. So when you're coming through here, and you're coming
You don't think so, Mercedes, no? I mean, I'm happy to go on the mediums, to be fair.
On the inside, very difficult for that driver to stay late enough on the grid, still make the chicane.
I'll try and get as many laps in now as I can before the start and see where they're at. I mean, if I can get to maybe five laps before the start of the sprint, then we can kind of see where they're at and then go from there. Don't forget, Mercedes, I'm slow. So I can, my tyres don't wear out because I am slow. I don't bait anyone. That's not what I do. I'm too transparent for that. I'll tell you to your face. Martin's saying all these different names for these corners. I haven't got a clue. Honestly, I haven't got a clue the name of these things. Has this one got a bus stop? Is there a bus stop in this one?
On the calendar. In fact, it is the longest straight that has been on the calendar so far. Just how stretches the Kennel Straight, which is long enough as it is.
I might think it's somewhere else. I'm probably thinking about somewhere else.
Okay, Owen. Yeah.
1:49.4.
You did 10 laps.
So he's getting faster.
Yeah, but that's you being fast, Mercedes. Don't forget. As I say, when you're slow, the tyres don't get worn as quick. So we're not. Where are we at? 152. Okay. Okay, I'm happy to start on the mediums. That's not an issue. As always, I'll bow down to your superior knowledge, the pair of you. Yeah, very true, mate. Very true. This is gonna. I don't think we're gonna be particularly quick round here anyway, if I'm totally honest with you. And I'm not sandbagging. I'm not just saying that. I just don't think I'm gonna be particularly quick round here. So if it means
Definitely my favourite track, Owen.
we stay, if it means we save time by not pitting as much, then I'm happy to do mediums and hards to get us through. So minimal pit stops. Whatever you boys think. I will just. I'm just a soft squidgy Brit that drives, kind of. You lot are the brains. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I think the last 2 laps. Yeah, I think if we try to do 10 laps on these, the last couple of laps, they're going to be like ice, aren't they? Let's be honest. So, yeah, I'm happy to jump to the mediums. What we'll do is we'll come in the pit, we'll change to some mediums, and we'll give them a bit of a go. Right, where's the pit? There it is. Who's impressed that I knew where the pit was? I am. Don't refuel.
Exactly what the limits are. Like I said, it is his first race of the RGTR League, but yeah, as well, just like to point out, there is no messages in-game chat. It's something that I mention every race.
Right, let's give these a bit of a bash then. See what happens. God, blimey! You have to brake a bit. Oh, goodness sake. That don't help either, does it? Side by side, often the car just behind is the car that's going to get a little bit more of a push, a little bit more of a boost. But with these cars being so evenly matched, it is going to be one of those. It's going to be difficult. Oh, and they've had a bit of a bump going in there. Wilco does have his hazards on, so he is demonstrating that he is on a fast lap. Oh yeah, I forgot to. You need to put your hazards on in this one. There's been a bit of a shenanigans going on, by the sounds of it. Still got the softs on and starting, so he's pushing it. He's checking to see how far the tyres can go, and you can see there they are starting to fall off. It's just starting to lose the back end a little bit there, going through. These don't feel too bad. Now we've got Richard 1072. Yeah, he's got a currently he's got a
Instead, he's got the mediums on now, so he's got a feel for that. Now, just as he comes down into parabolic and staying wide, he's going to be looking for a good run out of here.
Ah, you
Most of the track.
potato!
The track, he's just gone onto the grid there, and he's done well to save that because once you go outside that curve, once the tyres get onto the grid, it is very difficult. There's not a lot of grip out there, so he's done well to keep that together. Now, as he comes down the straight.
Oh, that's a shame.
At the moment, just touching, and he won't be suffering from any problems with dirty tyres now. He's had his outlap to get the tyres warmed up, so he should be doing all right.
Right, hazards on.
Track there as well, so it looks like he's starting to push, so he's starting to find out exactly where the limit is, how far he can go, and I think that's one thing as well. I think the fact that something that is a
Right, I think we can attack these curbs and these sausages a little bit more than we were.
That's not the kind of thing you want to experience in the race. You want to know exactly where the limit is. So I'm sure for the rest of this lap we'll see Richard 10.72, and I'm sure the driver that he is very, very careful. There we go, like I said, he's been pushing it. He's just gone, he's kept it together, and I think we'll find that because of these things, these are things we won't necessarily see in the race because he knows exactly where the tyres are. Where he's got the grip and where he hasn't.
Thank you, Rach. Yeah, we've already had that chat. Thank you, darling. I don't think we'll be using the softs tonight.
So Brent's now, he's 3 or 4 laps. He's back.
It'll be interesting to see how far these mediums go, to be fair. And Grenster's done a 149. Please tell me he's still on the softs. You can't be doing that on mediums. That's ridiculous. I suppose he's practicing for quali, is he? 154. So what's that? A couple of seconds slower than the softs.
Sometimes hard tyres you find once they warm up can be just effective as the mediums.
I am so slowed through there. I mean, slower.
Lucas currently a second and a half off the pace of Grenster. He's less than 4 hundredths of a second quicker than Barrier.
Whoopsie.
Across the top 4.
16, 17, you reckon?
So it's looking promising, and then as well you've got Will Kobe.
Yeah, I'm not sure because it's a long lap or longer lap. Whether we'll do 30 plus again.
Evening, Grandpa Gary. Hope you're well.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what lap length they're or how many laps they're going to do tonight. I've got a theory that the last race of this series is going to be the wet and dark one. It's going to be like the finale. I'll keep that tight. Keep that tight. Now we can go. 153. It's quicker. It's better. Even we chopped the chicane though, didn't we? So we can't really count that. Well, that's going to be the death of me, that chicane. I swear. Right. I'm going to come in on this lap. And I'm going to put some hards on. About a second, you reckon? Fair enough. So I'm not a million miles away then from what should be the norm.
Brake balance and downforce settings. tyres have a large impact if someone's got a higher downforce.
Feels very lonely. We haven't seen anyone. Where is everybody? Not that that's a problem. I've got a feeling we're going to be like this in the race. Right, so, as always then, place your bets. How many times we're going to get lapped tonight? I reckon, what were we last week? 2.5, 3 last week? That's without binning it. I've got a feeling we're going to bin it a couple of times tonight, if I'm totally honest with you. There's a couple of naughty bits that are going to... I think I'm going to catch myself out. That chicane at the beginning being one of them. So I'm going to plump. I'm going to put it out there. I reckon we're going to be 5 behind tonight. 1:57. That was awful. Why was that so slow? I forgot to come in the pit to change, didn't I? Why was that so slow?
You'll be able to finish this one.
Yeah, we're coming. Right, need to change the tyres to softs because I've got a feeling... Oh, we're on softs. That's all right. Let me just double check. No. I tell you what, this game is driving me insane, man. Honestly. Yeah. It's you had the joy of not seeing my face throughout that whole session.
You can see that's what happens when the soft tyres disappear. Lost all grip there.
Right.
Back end. It's
Message from today's sponsor. It's no great surprise.
So that's, you know, maybe that's something to look out for. JSGT has managed to get there.
Oh dear. Oh
She's
dear.
on 10 laps. It's 9 laps. She's on the 10th lap. So this would be the equivalent to the end of the sprint, and the tyres have given up. So it would give you pace over the lap.
So who's he talking about? Was that Grenster's been on the softs all the way through?
And there's 20 minutes
Grenster is going to
practice time, so
absolutely
everyone can finish the lap
fly
they're on.
in this
Don't
race tonight.
necessarily have
I'm
to
telling
do
you
it.
now.
They can go back to the pits.
If he's 3 seconds a lap quicker than us, if not more, he is going to fly tonight. It's his to lose, I believe. It was quite interesting racing with Martin, the Geordie that you can hear commentating. He was racing last night. He ain't slow. He's pretty quick himself.
That's when you see the tyre wear start to come in.
Obviously, Lucas we know is quick. Eddie Catfap is quick. Jeffrey, Captain Jinx is quick. Barry R, I've raced him in a couple of lobbies and he's up there. So yeah, we're going to be a little bit lower tonight, I think, but we'll see. We'll see. All we can do is our best. And if we can keep it on the track, you never know what can happen. That's
and
the...
Jeffrey's coming back into the pits, followed by Will Cope. So that rounds up. Everyone's back into the pits. So that's qualify. That's practice session over. So, like I was saying when I was talking through, there's a lot of drivers, you know, practiced and trained, checked out a lot of different things there. Had the likes of Lucas, who basically looked like
The size of my nose, mate, the nosebleeds I get, you can imagine.
Steady, consistent.
I lose pints.
Obviously on the soft tyres, putting in a very quick lap at the front, but then coming out on the mediums.
I'm sure there's some Jewish in me somewhere. Not there. Stop it. Behave yourself.
These are the kind of things.
A little bit of oversharing.
And I think
sometimes you just say things and then your brain clicks in and you're like, yeah. I do apologise.
The RGTR League.
Ah dear, I've got all hot and bothered.
So that is the practice over. We
Right,
have now got
serious bee's knees.
5-minute qualifier.
5-minute qualifying. That means we're going to get
We'll
one
keep
flying
enough
lap.
Space. So they seem nice clean spaces, and let's get the qualifier
Exactly.
on the way. Are
And
we all
yeah,
ready
as far as
to
I'm
go?
aware, that wasn't the case.
Are we ready to go, Martin?
All ready to go. All ready
You're
to
not
go.
far behind, Chaos. You're not. You're trying to make out that you're
No
young.
pit stops on this one, Grantster. I
Right.
sorted that one out this week.
Yeah.
Right. So make sure we're on softs.
Yeah,
Yes,
we're
we are.
doing,
Make sure our
no,
setting
no,
brake
no,
balance.
it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
Collaborate to getting all of
Right.
the settings all sorted out earlier today.
I did it all right this week.
So yeah,
It was quite
all ready to go.
amusing in the.
Right, guys, nice
I
clean
forget
spaces. My
the name
camera's
of the
going up
league
now
that
so we can see a great big screen
we're in
with all
on
you guys
Mondays.
racing. Good luck,
Excuse me.
everyone, and we'll see you in
There
a
was
minute.
an actual
5
discussion
minutes
in their
qualifying.
Discord last night about age and the fact that I have 1072, which doesn't take a rocket
One
science
thing
to
we're
work
gonna
out what
do,
1072 means.
is, I think, just about
Um,
every qualifying session so
So they
far,
worked out my age, and there was
Steve
quite a few
Clark
old
on the
boys
pedal
in
right at the
in
start.
that,
He's
and there was
always
some
first
very
car
young
on the
people
track,
in it
so
as well. So
interesting
yeah,
to see who goes out first now.
nice mix.
And
Right,
gonna
who's
win
going
a
out?
little bit. Because
I'm
again,
not.
in qualifying, on a track like this, slipstream can add major time onto your qualifying time. However, you do start losing downforce if you're in the wake of driving.
Right, we're kind of mid.
Although you might have the
I don't know who we're behind, but we'll give this a bit of a bash. Right, Lucas is on mediums. Interesting.
Bit of a catastrophe going around already in the first chicanes. One of the drivers looks like Barry might have gone a little bit straight on there and been.
Oh, Jade's got a penalty. She cut the pit lane.
I can't see anyone with any damage or anything, so that should be alright. And now
Right.
This is the one thing I did expect. Richard 1072 coming round the curve of Randy, and there's only one driver behind him, and he's a fair distance behind him. He's just coming around that corner himself, and that's Brenster, because he's not going to be wanting to give a slipstream, and he's not going to be wanting to be in anyone's dirty air. He's just wanting to focus on his race, he's qualifying, and he's just going to try to take advantage of the clean air in front of him. And you'll see, following through Brenster now, you'll realise he's coming round, warming up the tyres, he's not going to be pushing this lap.
Say, Grenster is one for really going for it in his out lap. Don't start weaving. Don't. You, oh, Jade. Come on, let's go. Well done. Lovely. Thank you, Jade. Who's that behind us? Lucas. He's slowing down. It's good. Okay. Right then, here we go, ladies and gents. Strap yourselves in. Don't bin it. Hi, Jade. How you doing, darling? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Right, I don't like the fact that Lucas is behind us.
See if he can get that second lap in, but he's going to want to do it without damaging his tyres and getting them down. But that also will.
So I'm just trying to see if leaving those sausages is okay to do. We should hopefully get a second lap, right? If we don't bin it.
Barry just coming through the second of the Lesmans, and behind him, Grenster just coming through the third. Now coming up to the second Lesman. So Grenster, he really started a long way behind everyone else. And as well, with someone as quick as Grant's there as well, it's it'd be very difficult to drive at the head of and make a mistake.
This is the quietest I'm going to be all night. Just saying.
So Kobe with the first lap time of a 152, Capitan Jinx coming in with a 150, taking position of pole. Jeffrey, he's a little bit slower.
We can get on the power a bit quicker there. Come on.
He has very good hits. Very half lap himself with power in third.
Take that.
Christian 1072 taking off first. So at the minute, it is Capitan Jinx on.
That's our quickest of the night, I think.
Barrier yet to settle up. Renster yet to settle up. Renster just coming around parabolic now, and he is looking good on his lap. He has kept it together. He's going to be confident with this, but he hasn't. He has, sorry, and he's coming right. He's taking that line right across. What's Renster going to do? Renster at the top, 6 tenths ahead of Capitan Jinx. So it's a good time there. 149 is a good benchmark to set. He is going to have a good second.
Right, I'm going to try and attack these sausages.
Capitan Jinx with a half-second penalty though, so I think with regards to the threat of Capitan Jinx,
Not sure if that's going to be quicker or not.
just been starting to think, and he's got a little space, but he's not the kind of driver to get complacent. So I think we are still going to see him pushing. We are still going to see. Now coming through the first sector, he's nearly a tenth down on his first sector time this year. It's less than a tenth, so not enough time for that can't catch up on. So Capitan Jinx going through, following the slipstream, serving the penalty now, within half a second, so he's going to continue to keep a lot of pace there.
I didn't see it. I don't know if it's quicker or not, but we're just going to go for it and see what happens.
Making the most of the track, really getting right wide on there, so let's see. So Jeffrey, third place now, only 1 second behind Renster.
Absolutely rubbish round that corner. Absolutely rubbish.
And now these are the times coming in now.
Not sure. Was it quicker or no? No. Woof.
Barrier sitting in fourth at the moment. He's just coming around parabolic. And what can he do on his second lap now? He
Right,
is pushing.
so
What's his time?
seventh.
Coming
I'll
across.
take
He's
that.
touched the third position. He's taken the
Just
third
behind
spot.
Will.
So he has moved up
And
he's within a second
a
of
set,
Renster
nearly a
right there.
second behind Lucas, which is about right. So yeah, our prediction was about right. Grenster, Captain Jinx, Barrier, and Jeffrey, and Lucas.
He's going to be getting himself in the lead. And
So, yeah.
with the slipstream, it's going to be
Potentially.
very difficult. We know Capitan Jinx is been pushing. He's been on the podium.
Eddie Catflap. We beat Eddie Catflap. I'm surprised about that. I thought he'd be a lot quicker than us.
Barrier, we know, especially from the first test, very competitive driver, very, very consistent as well. So you think you're fine when you look at this, and as well the way Lucas.
Right, we need to change tyres, don't we?
Coming in, showed himself to be
Mediums.
got that top 5, and even then, less than a second.
Let's make sure we're in the right.
Richard,
Duda.
72, Eddie Catflap. I mean, you can go through the whole list, and you can name exactly.
Why are you
the
getting
driver
timed out,
needs
Scoot?
to
What
drive
are you
himself.
doing?
He's worried about the driver behind, and I'm looking forward to this sprint race.
Yes, mate.
Times there. Very, very
I wasn't
close.
born in
If you look at the
1072.
top of the-
There ain't a filter good enough, mate, for this. If that was
It
the
could be
case.
brilliant. It could be a catastrophe. Let's just hope everyone gets through at least the first time. Nice and
Oh
safe.
my
Finish it.
goodness, this chicane, I'm
laps ahead.
honestly,
Not gonna
this
win
is
it
just going to be an absolute nightmare, isn't it? Let's hope
So if we're rolling and we are ready for the race,
everyone
guys,
is
then
just
we'll get
takes
this
it
one
easy
underway.
on this
Then
first
we're
lap
gonna get some tissue and I'll be straight
and
back
just
in
hold
20
position
seconds.
until we get through
2
the
minutes.
chicane
10
and then
seconds, 2
see where you
minutes.
go from there. Oh gosh. Right, do we need to do TC on this on mediums, or are we all right without TC? What do you reckon?
So as well, Grant's nice and fresh for this one. Had himself a nap just before the race, just to make sure. he was
Oh
fully awake.
dear.
And obviously that looks like it's had a bit of a benefit. I'm sure a lot of the drivers on the grid wish he didn't, but nevertheless.
I can see the message you've
put himself
typed.
on pole position for the sprint race.
Exactly that, simulator. It has just said it. the first chicane, I'm just hoping everyone is just like, all right, we'll hold station until we get through it, and then we'll start battling. That would be the ideal scenario, but who knows, mate? Who knows? Who knows?
10 laps on the soft tyre. It is possible to stretch them that far, but 10 laps really is the absolute limit. We're seeing that through the practice with GT. Did well to hold the tyres that long, and right on the last corner of the 10th lap, that's when the tyres went.
I just don't see the point of risking going for it on the softs.
After the sprint in the full race, we might not even see.
Yeah, exactly, Mercedes. It's a grid start, mate. Yeah. So yeah, who knows, buddy? Who knows what's going to happen? Right.
Into the race with the soft tyre.
Right, come on, let's chat. Let's go.
Then we'll get the sprint race on the way. You've got 10 laps.
Sounds like a great
Good luck,
idea.
everyone, and we'll see you at the finish line.
Right, anyone else can hear me that's racing? Let's just hold station through the chicane. Let's be sensible. Come on, we can do this. We can all get through it. Oh my goodness! Right.
So here we are, the Temple of Speed. Drivers lining up on the grid.
Yep, 100%, mate. I'm going to get bumped from the rear, the side, and all over the place. There is not going to be an undamaged panel on this car once we get through the chicane. Right, let's get our TC on.
Lights out, and the race is on. We can see it's a great start from the first start, already pulling away, and we're going to find Capitan James. He's going to tuck right in there, and you're going to see this in this first corner. There's going to be a lot of respect within the first few drivers on this. We can see the pack has plunged right up, using the maximum of the slipstream. Barrier going a little bit wide.
Oh dear.
And he's actually being reset. That is very unfortunate for Barrier. Tries to go around the outside.
Chaos. I was part of that. Sorry, Will.
Everyone else, Jeffrey's got a good run. Will Pope took it behind, followed by Lucas. Richard 1072, and a lot of pressure from JGT. There's a lot of pressure from Cody coming into the second chicane. Following behind there, we've got Barrier, who's just making
cheeky.
Drop all the way down to 9th place, and I'm sure he's going to have got his head down, and he's going to be, and Cody's being pushed right. He's in the gravel lane, but now Barry coming down the inside with Richard 1072, and all the while, Eddie Caffrey sitting there.
Not sure. Was that a little bit aggressive by Jade, or was that okay? You tell me.
He's going to be looking at me full advantage, take full advantage of the things that are going on ahead of him. Yeah, Cody's just gone wide there. He's onto the gravel as well. So he's got Pankamount tucking into the slipstream of him. So it's laps.
Right, head down. Let's go.
Somewhat chaotic start. I mean, Grenster, he'll be happy with what's gone on behind him. He's got himself a second and a half ahead now, followed by Capitan James. So he was just outside of the range of the slipstream. Same with Jeffrey. He'll be looking. He's getting close enough now. He's just in range of the slipstream, but he knows that Lucas is as well. And coming into the parabolic, it's very good.
Was that who it was that was on my left-hand side?
Thinking about the exit rather than the end, which isn't a bad idea when you're coming out of the straight. As long as this is Wilco's picked up on 5-second penalty, and he's got Richard 1072 leading down his neck, and Richard 1072 now round the outside. He does get ahead of him now, and it looks like Wilco's going to tuck it
Right.
behind him.
Yeah, I know I hit someone to the left as I got. Yeah. It's a bit robust, isn't it?
It's always sorted out as an instant report system at the end, so it's not being complained about during the race, in chat or anything. You put the reports on a legitimate system through Discord. That's the way we review it, and any penalties that need to be applied, you get applied.
Why do people try and overtake through there?
Eddie Caplack going down the inside, Richard 1072, and he's brave with that move. So we've got JGT taking advantage of it, following Eddie Caplack.
Again, absolutely mullered in this race.
And I'm sure JGT will be happy with that. Very opportunistic driving, seeing the move, seeing the space behind it, and being able to follow straight through. We've got Will Cope now, second and a half of Eddie Caplack.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It just seems a little bit robust, shall we say.
Which means he's going to be getting the run out onto the straight, but he's also going to be one eye in the mirror, one eye forward for the GTs.
The way I look at it, oh, you.
Just back out of the front to keep the back end from going up, which gives Kobe the opportunity now. Kobe coming down the inside of the straight, so he's going to get in the parabolic at first, and Barrier can see this happening ahead of him, and he's going to be getting close enough to pick up slipstream, coming into the final.
But the way I look at it, right, with robustness is, would you make the corner? Would you make it at the speed you're going without hitting the side of another car and using them as a brake or to bump you round? That's the way I look at overtaking. And I don't know, some of those, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm just as guilty, but I don't know.
Any more in-game chat will end in a sprint race disqualification and no points will be scored.
I don't know who's moaning in the chat.
It's not acceptable in any league, let alone the RGTV.
It's just people are being very, very, very aggressive. It feels like a sea lobby race. Or maybe I'm too tentative. I don't know.
Just behind Jeffrey, Lucas taking advantage. Lucas only half a second behind Jeffrey now, coming round. So they're coming down the straight towards the scarring, and Lucas in the slipstream. He's going to be looking to take advantage. I'm not sure if he's going to be close enough to make a move through the scarring, but it's took it in close.
I mean, we binned it ourselves. That was our own fault.
For Parabolica. Now Eddie Catlap as well. Will Cope not too far behind. Eddie Catlap will be half a second behind Will Cope coming into the scarring. So a lot of these battles
Right.
are as close as we thought they would be. It's a very tight battle.
So we've got.
Will Cope's gone wide, and Will Cope's, he's lost the back end. Will Cope's had a spin coming down the straight, and it looks like Lucas has as well. I'm not sure what happened.
Oh, it's Will gone. Oh.
But again, Eddie Catlap, the whole race, the whole sprint. So
As I
far,
said, if Will was consistent, he'd be super quick.
And as a result, now it's kept his nose clean, and he's sitting in
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of replay watching.
a lot of pressure on
Honestly.
GT just looking to tuck into the slipstream with Barry on now. They both are just under 2 seconds ahead. So JGT now she's looking to pull up alongside.
As I say, we just head down, we crack on.
And the inside, but she's just dropped back now. I think she's
It's
caught
just a
forward.
game.
It's going to be interesting coming in. She is
Remember that. It is just a game.
Took right in behind 3/10. Battle going on behind them now. Will Cope half a second behind Kobe. So again, sticking right in the slipstream there. So he's going to be coming round as they come round the curve of Grande. I'm not sure if he'll be close enough for a move. Going into the second chicane.
Right, so Lucas,
Crazy things in this league so far. He's pulling out.
5.5. Okay. Can see him.
He's got the switch, the old switcheroo, the cut back, and there's been a bit of corners there, Barrier, and it's Wilco, and I think it's unfortunate that Wilco came out of that corner.
God, dear, Barrier is getting it from all angles, isn't he?
In front of him, so it's going to be interesting. You can see a lot of reports, you can see a lot of incidents have to be reviewed after this one, because this has been.
I think Martin's going to be busy as a steward after this one.
But now, because of that, again, Lucas, even though he dropped back, he had the spin. Now he's in contention, and he's right behind Barrier now, so he's going to be looking to get that move going.
All right, they're still battling up there, so hopefully
And he's got his braking point perfect.
we can capitalise on that.
And these 5 cars you can throw a blanket over now coming into the straight, and they're going to be right on top of each other. Barrier's gone wide, and he's lost it going in.
Oh.
He's gonna, and now Lucas in the 8th.
Barrier's gone again.
Behind GT, and then look ahead there, and Kobe now.
And this is why you don't give up, kids. This is why you carry on no matter what. No matter what happens in your race, you carry on because you never know what's going to happen. And that's why I struggle sometimes when I need to refocus real quick, and sometimes I struggle to get that focus back quickly enough, and in these incidents affect me too much for too long, and that's something I'm really working on, in all seriousness, is to try and, whatever happens, just get your head down and crack on again.
perfect, Randy. And you'll see Lucas now is going to be sticking.
Because I don't, if I'm, and it sounds really, really stupid because it is only a game, but if I drive angry or with emotion, I make more mistakes. Like everybody, if I'm relaxed, it's better. Look at those 3 cars in front. Look at that. So if we stay consistent, Lucas has gone. See, there he goes, another space.
And unfortunately, he got bumped at the back and he got pushed off the track, so that's going to be something as well.
100% Mercedes. Never give up, ever, in anything. Never give up in anything. We're getting a bit deep and philosophical now, aren't we? I can't even say the bloody thing. It's looking like isn't going to be affected by penalties at least. He's Grant still out in front, 2.5 seconds ahead of Capitan Jason. Brent's is having a whale of a time, isn't he?
Jeffrey is 11 seconds ahead of Eddie Catlab. So the front three really making space for themselves, really pushing ahead, and you'll find that they'll be happy, they'll be glad that they got a
Right, so we can see Jade, we can see Will, and we've got 4 laps to go, and that is our quickest lap on a medium. Happy with that. Well, and the other way to look at it is, you know, whatever happens to you can happen to someone else. So if it's an aggressive race or a robust race and people are jostling for positions, then if you get bumped, then there's a chance other people are going to get bumped in the same race. So you just crack on and... Oh dear.
GT's gone down the inside coming into the Les Mills, and that's a great move. But Kobe now coming back.
Oh dear, there you go.
Oh, Kobe's come along and he's hit the back end of Jade's GT and spun around there again. And I think it's going to be...
And he's going to have to wait for Jade GT. And all just like that, we're up to 6th place. Whew. Right, where's Will? In one respect, I hope Will doesn't spin. In another, I hope he spins it. Because that's the only way we're going to catch him. But for him, I hope he stays safe.
He's got one person waiting, not one person returned the position. So I would imagine there's going to be a lot of penalties handed out when it comes to the race reviews after the season, because not one person has come in contact and deal with the position that I've seen. Looking through the replays after, maybe a different case, but this is not the race that I expected from the drivers on the grid today.
Yeah, it has been a very robust race.
Trying to make the most of what's happened. Barry Oswald trying to break the slipstream. He doesn't want his GT getting right in the slipstream.
Ah, just can't get that right. Oh, easy. Okay, so where's Jade gone? If Kopi waited, where's Jade?
Still out in front, 3.5 seconds. He's now coming down the back straight.
Come on, concentrate.
4 seconds now. 54 parabolic at Capitan Jason just coming out of the sky behind him, followed by Jeffrey. He's on a half a second penalty. He will be serving that.
So Will is holding that 5 seconds. Kopi is catching us.
He was taking full advantage of what's going on there. Kept his nose clean. Hasn't been at any bother with the other drivers. Just made sure he kept his race the way his race needed to go. And as a result, he's benefited from that. Not getting caught up, just staying clean. And that's why he's moved up 7 positions in 4th place. James GT.
1950s, you cheeky monkey.
Which is not something that I think anyone expected to see. Barry Allen in ninth place. Again, a lot of
The
contact,
clue's in the name.
a lot of
72 was the year I was born. You cheeky monkey.
drivers. Every single race so far has been clean, been respectful. but
Look, I'm hanging on here. Behave.
Brentford taking advantage now, 4.5 seconds ahead of Capitan James.
Get on the track, you Wally.
Look, Lucas, and it looked like Lucas just put Cope there. Hold on, back on.
Oh, Lucas and Copey are battling, so that's helping.
Take the position because he knew he was the one who came in contact with him. That's the kind of driver we used to see in the RGTR league. That's the kind of driver we want to continue to see in the RGTR.
Concentrate, come on. That's tighter than it looks. That's not the first time I've said that. Stop mucking about. Come on. We're trying to lose this position.
And is he going to be making a move? He has his feet dripping down the inside. The inside come towards his car as you can. He has just sends his nose into it. Who's going to be later? Now Courtney just put later on the brakes, and that is a bold move from Courtney. And that is well done by Lucas to control his car and not getting away. But as a result, coming out.
Right, so they are still fighting, which is good.
And that gives Lucas the opportunity to take the position. And he's now 7th place, and he's going to be looking at higher.
I'm surprised Lucas is down there.
He's got an excellent exit out of the way, so if he gets a good run out in Parabolica, he could be looking to close the gap on Richard 1072. And 2 laps left after this, he could be really pushing. Lucas has shown he's got pace. Every race that he's been in so far,
Right.
he's done very, very well. Like I said, 2
Right, we need to find 2 seconds here per lap.
He's now trying to push up towards last week's driver of the day. So coming into the last lap, we could have a battle of the 2 drivers of the day for the last 2 weeks. And they are both two of the fairest drivers on the track, 2 clean race. So it is going to be excellent to see if these 2 come together and have a good battle at the end, because that is going to be what we want to see. Further out the front, Grenster as well.
That
6 seconds
absolutely annihilating that chicane. Absolutely ridiculous behaviour.
Very consistent last time. Everything 50, 50, 51. Very, very close. He's doing everything he needs to do to make sure he stays out of trouble. And he brings this one.
Here he comes.
He does have the fastest lap currently as well. So if this continues to go the way it goes, it's another matching 9 points for the sprint race. Yet again for Grenster. Capitan James yet again up on the podium with Jeffrey. And it is something I've seen before. These 2 drivers really push
Right, we've got
each other now.
3 seconds to barrier.
And he's keeping himself now 5 seconds ahead of Will. But now we've got Richard 1072 pushed it up behind him. Didn't see what happened then because it looks like obviously got past. But now Richard 1072 late on the brakes. He's going to be looking to get him his midfield, and this is going to be a battle.
Ah!
Oh, but Richard 1072
Ah!
just fell foul with the curse of the commentator. Oh, and he's
Yeah,
just
thanks, Martin.
lost it to a story. But
We're stuck.
Richard 1072 he's stuck against the bumpers and he's having to reverse into a 3-point turn. This is an absolute nightmare for Richard 1072. The only saving grace when it comes to 10th position is JGT. Was quite a way behind, but she's got
Oh my goodness me. I did say it was going to be a tough night, didn't I? Right, let's just hope we've got it all out of the way in the sprint race. Oh, we've got Jade's coming. Jade's coming. Oh my God, it's getting dark. Right, come on then. We need the lap of our lives. Let's go.
6.5 tenths. So it's going. And there's a few more straights yet to go. And Jay's late on the brakes, and she has really closed up a gap on Richard 1072 there. If she can get a good traction acceleration.
No,
out of
she
there,
spun the back, thankfully.
1072 did very well to get out of the corner at the speed that he did.
I'm surprised we didn't get a penalty. I guess because we crashed, it felt sorry for us on the last lap.
So coming round Parabolica now with a 7-second gap, 7.1 with the fastest lap of the race. The winner of the sprint race at Monza round 4 is P1R.
Right, remember I said we're going to get lapped 5 times? Really advance on that.
Followed by Capitan Jinx, then Jeffrey, Eddie Canflat coming down now. Behind him, after served the penalty. Easy round Parabolica to get himself a 4th place finish, which is a great result for Eddie Canflat. Didn't get the best qualifying time. He didn't start too far at the grid, but by driving clean and keeping himself right, he's managed to get himself a 4th position. Lucas, very unlucky again.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Had to keep a position back as well when he was driving. Could have took that on. Barrier as well fell foul with some contact early on in the race, so a couple of times. So he's going to be aggrieved by that. Richard 1072 obviously had that spin over a Ascari. He's going to be coming round. He'll be glad for not being pushed too hard by GT.
There we go.
Finish the GT coming in 10th place. Then we've got Cankerman coming up.
Scoop, I didn't take offence, mate. To be honest with you,
a much cleaner race.
50s music.
If we see 34 laps of
I haven't got a real opinion on it, if I'm honest with you. I'm glad I wasn't born in the, or was young in the 50s, because I certainly couldn't dance like they did. I do love a big band. I'm not going to lie, I do like big band music. As I say, I've got quite an eclectic mix of music. Right, let's where's this replay? Let's save that. We'll have a little bit of a look. Thanks, Sim. It really wasn't, buddy. It really wasn't. We finished. I think that's the only thing we can say about that race. That was. Oh, gee whiz. That was. That was a tough race. That was an interesting race. That one. Wowee, wowee.
Gets the hop.
Are you entertained? If you are, you know what to do. Give us a like, go on. If you haven't done it already, go on, smash that like button for us. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching there and you're lurking in the background, give this old boy a bit of a subscribe as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you don't want to, don't worry. It's fine. I don't mind. If you fancy it, you know. Right then. Oh gosh, what the hard tires going to be like, Scoop? They're going to be an absolute nightmare.
That's why I just mentioned it then.
Oh dear. Right. Cheers.
So is it a break now before we go on to the sprint to the main race, Martin?
I think we need a break.
Oh, no, just looking there where Barrios popped up there. That's it. People's weird little intro things. So that comes up every time he starts a thing. But yep. So qualifying.
No, in
next.
YouTube, I mean.
All right. Oh well. Yeah, I shouldn't really be talking about incidents either. But again. I didn't see that. I was just looking at the.
Right, there's obviously a few comments have been flying around, which is understandable in that one, but you know.
I think there's probably a few people are going to want to try to de-stress a little bit. A few people might want to go to the toilet because once qualifying starts, we are going to be locked in qualifying. Then we're going to be going straight in.
We still don't know how many laps.
Yeah, I'm going to remove it now.
So yeah, that's another thing. Everyone wants to make sure to save the replay there because if you don't have the replay, if you don't have a screenshot of the incident that you're talking about and the person you reported or being reported by does, you haven't got a leg to stand on. So if you feel like you've been aggrieved, if you feel like there's a problem and you need to report it,
who's
save
Pidge?
the replay, make sure you do it through the
How have they got in?
Discord. It will all be reviewed and I feel like I'm going to be up very, very late tonight.
Yeah, I've saved the replay, Mercedes.
Keeping you on your toes.
Oh, no.
Definitely saved it. I think there was only one incident that we were involved in, which was right at the very beginning with Barry R.
159. So we'll say
you know, I
5 past.
don't think there was.
So
I mean, I
20
nudged
05,
Will
we'll get
into
qualifying
the
underway,
chicane, but
because
he
like I said,
didn't
round
lose the
ends, we've got
position. He
10
held
minutes
it.
of qualifying, round ends,
Barrier got
so
back
again,
round
we'll have
past
a
us,
little
so I
bit of
don't
time,
think there's.
so you'll find that people
I don't
aren't
think
gonna
it was
have to rush so much.
a major
10
issue,
minutes to
but
get a
you know,
lap in,
it
rather
is
than
what it is.
5.
If he wants to, if they
Qualifying
want to
5
report it,
minutes,
then
and
fair
obviously
enough.
a
You
little
know,
bit problematic
it's
because a lot
is
of
what it
people
is.
say,
But
sprint race,
I don't
one
think
minute
there's.
there. I think what we're
Yeah,
finding now
exactly,
is
Mercedes. It's just
qualifying
racing
is 10
instance
minutes.
T1.
I think
It
there'll be a
happened. I
little
mean, I
bit of
watched
between
the
drivers.
when it was the daily race a couple of weeks ago. I was watching Sparks and Tidgney, and even in the A+ lobbies, it was just carnage going into that chicane. It always is. It just seems a stupid design for a track. I suppose they do it because it's entertaining, don't they? But for us mere mortals, you're going to hit people, unfortunately, if they're coming up the side of you. But, you know. Because unfortunately, there's only one line in and one line out. And if you ain't on it, you're going to struggle.
Just talking to you over YouTube. Fantastic racing tonight. Better than the Bahrain Grand Prix.
I haven't seen anything yet. Wait till 34 laps. By the
So
end of
anyway,
34
shall we
laps.
have a little chat? As I say, there's a,
So let's change
Jade,
the settings then.
yeah, it was
The
robust,
event
wasn't it?
is
I think that is the most robust race I've been involved in whether it be lobbies or in the league with in Rachel's Rachel's lobbies. That was robust. There was a lot going on. There's a lot to pick out. That first, we were saying, you know, that first chicane is just carnage. There's one line in, one line out, and if you ain't on it, it's going to be a nightmare. So yeah, what will be?
Got everything.
Yeah, that's the problem. I spun a couple of times, and you know, one was my fault. One I was
one pit stop minimum.
car, and just, yeah, it is what it is. It's
But as long as you use 2 of the 3,
as I said, it's a game. At the end of the day, and we do it for fun, and yeah. It is what it is,
So as you
but
come
there
in,
will be a lot
nobody go on the
of
track.
angry
Nobody on
people.
track.
There's a lot of, as I say, a lot of robust driving out there. So there's going to be a lot of reviews, and Martin's going to be very, very, very busy. Right, let's tick in. So we have got 34 laps, Scoop. So if we reckon the mediums are going to last the 16, 17, then the rest, I presume, is going to be on hards, and we'll, yeah. That's going to be the strat, I guess, because there's no point, I don't think, doing what we did last week. And well, we'll see what pace we have on the hards, I guess. But I don't think it's worth doing what we did last week. But I'll listen to whatever you think. But there we go. Right, so yeah, mixed racing. For those who don't know who Mixed Racing is or hasn't seen his channel,
Two different sets of tires.
he is an Australian guy. He flirts between the kind of C. Since I've been watching him, he's been in the C lobbies. And he does daily races on his streams. He does lobby races with his community. And he dabbles a bit in ACC as well. And he hasn't streamed for a week, 2 weeks or so, or maybe more. But I think it was his first stream back today, and he wasn't his normal self. He had the ump from the off. He had a few technical issues. I'm going to take these off. He had a few technical issues. Oh, that sounds really weird. It sounds really echoey in here without them on. So yeah, he had a few technical issues when he started his stream. He started late, and there was no sound because one of his kids had put his microphone on mute or something. So he was a little bit rattled to start with, and then he started. I think he started in Daily Race A. Then he went to Daily Race C, and then he ended up going to Daily Race B. And I mean, I don't know what your views are on the daily races this week. I mean, as I say, I've only dabbled in daily race B, and I've had one race this week. I haven't done C, and I certainly haven't done the daily race A. And he was bemoaning that it was not a particularly great week for the daily races. He was bemoaning the fact that PD just churn out the same stuff all the time, the same tracks, same cars. But his biggest gripe was this meta car thing, where the GT by Citroen is obviously the meta car for Daily Race C this week, and he was bemoaning the fact that it wasn't a proper car. It was a made-up car, which is a valid point, and it was Group 4, and the Citroen's been the meta for Group 4 for a number of daily races now. And then he was obviously moaning about the Porsche being the meta for Daily Race B, and how boring it was that everyone's in the same car. And I kind of get it to a point. But he was really going to town. If you haven't seen it, it's worth a watch. I've never seen him that agitated, and normally he's pretty laid back. And that's why I enjoy watching him, because he's pretty laid back. He can have a potty mouth every now and again, but he was having a right old moan today, and his driving was appalling. I mean, he was bemoaning. I mean, he got took out a few times, and he was bemoaning the fact that he was being taken out. But the amount of revenge punting that he was doing was shocking, to be honest with you. You know, I'm not here to criticise anybody, but it really surprised me how he was driving today. And then he was calling out the likes of Rory, Sparks, and Hoggy, to name just a few, saying that, you know, they've got this persona where, you know, they think the game's great and it's wonderful and all this, and they will not have they won't say a bad word against GT7 or PD for their daily races, because he didn't say it, but almost saying that, yes, I'm on softs, mate. Almost saying that they're selling out just for their channels. And if you ask them privately what they thought of the daily races and everything else, they'd say they were rubbish. So yeah, he was on a bit of a rant today. What do you guys think? I mean, I've got a love-hate relationship with the daily races. Some weeks I think they're okay and I crack on with them, and some weeks I don't do them. And if I don't like them, I just don't do them.
So again, guys,
but that's not because I
nice,
think the races are dull or anything like that. It's because they're at tracks that I don't particularly get on with. But yeah, he was going to town today, absolutely going to town. But I did. Oh, here we go. To be continued.
We can still hear you.
I don't know how.
Right, quali, round 2. Here we go.
Telling everyone your strategies, isn't it?
Oh, Barry R's on hards. Interesting. Right, let's let everybody go. I'm not mucking around this one. We got 10 minutes to get round the blooming thing.
Sure, I can't put it on stream, so that's not too bad. So.
Right, who's gone? Keep going, keep going, keep going.
So first out on track code.
Grenster wants to be last, doesn't he?
Followed by Lucas.
Right,
And
let's go.
What you'd see here, what we didn't really see in the first one, is drivers starting to spread out. You can see the last 3 drivers very close to GT, Capitan, Lucas, from the find, especially.
Right, we're on the right. We're on the right, doodahs. Let's go. So yeah, he was having, and I kind of was listening to him. And he was saying, you know, PD doesn't care about online races. And I mean, I don't know what your view is, but my view is very simplistic, right? As a kind of marketing person, again, that sounds very grand. but being in sales and marketing myself, the whole purpose of a game is to make money, right? So from a PD point of view, what makes them money? Does online racing make them money? It raises awareness, but does it actually make them money? No, it doesn't. Is it any wonder then that when they did the DLC, the paid DLC, and the Spec 3 update, there was very little updates on the online racing side of things? The updates were things that were potentially going to earn PD money, i.e. the paid DLC and more an expanded single player game, right? Because why do they want people to play the single player game? Because they want them to buy extra credits, because that earns PD money. Now I know that's a very simplistic view of things, but I think that's what you've got to kind of look at. If PD made money for online gaming, yes, they get an exposure by all the YouTubers, etc. But that's not direct income. So is it any wonder that we're not getting updates on online racing or anything like that, and they're focusing at the moment solely on the single player mode? And obviously they're in development for GT8, which we all know. So, you know, all these people, I mean, Tidgney is one to call out PD a lot with the daily races and whatnot. But I think he's just falling on deaf ears, because I don't think it's actually going to have any effect whatsoever until the online stuff makes the money. That's my view. That's my very simplistic view on things. What do you think? What do you guys think? And as I say, you know, I'm just grateful that there's a car game that I can play, and if I want to do a single player game, I can do it. And if I want to jump online and race other people, I can do that as well. And you know, that's my view of it. It is a game. Yeah, exactly that. And that's why their focus is on the single player market. I'll be honest, apart from the likes of, the only one that really does the online side well and creates money from online is like your Call of Duties. They've got it absolutely nailed, because you have to buy stuff to be good online, or to get an advantage online you have to buy stuff. And you know, PD tried it, didn't they, with that daily race where you could only get the best car if you'd bought the DLC and had gone through the DLC and won this particular car. Was it at, I can't remember where it was. It's one of the American circuits, wasn't it? Was it Daytona? Where the car that was the best car to have any chance of winning was in the DLC. And they got absolutely mullered for that, quite rightly, and they never did it again. Yeah, the paid. I don't. I've never done it. I mean, I did go through a phase of Call of Duty because my lads played it. There'd be no great surprise that I was absolutely rubbish at it. I mean, I was awful. I actually got my lads to play on my account to bump me up. That's how bad I was. To get some decent guns, because I was just hopeless at it. But yeah, I've never paid. I've never paid for an advantage ever in any game. Okay, 152.6. We need to be quicker than that. We did just over a 152 last time, didn't we? Really need to learn how to take this chicane. It's probably a bit late now, isn't it? It's almost a case of, do we want to qualify higher up? Or do we want to be at the back to avoid all the carnage that is going to ensue and keep our nose clean? It's a bit late now because we've set a time.
He's got 1:10 faster than Jeffrey with a 150.2, so Barry are on provisional pole right now, and that was an excellent second lap for him. So obviously his decision to take it slow and come out of the pits a little bit later was the right choice. And Barry R, his first RGTR league race, is currently sitting on provisional.
Where's Grenster?
Still yet to have a competitive lap for him from Grenster.
I was going to say, Grenster hasn't put a lap in yet, has he?
So it's going to be interesting to see what's going on here. Barry are very, very closely ahead of Jeffrey. Jeffrey with a very similar time, and then less than a second behind him, currently third on the grid.
These tyres go off real quick, don't they? Wowza.
So we'll follow on board with Grenster. Look, he's coming round. He's coming round the curve at Grande now, Grenster. Because this is the lap that's going to challenge for the lead. This is what's going to see. So now he's coming in. Coming into second chicane. He's coming round. He took a lot of curve there, but he's kept it together. He's pushing the track limits to the maximum as he comes up to the Lesmos now. Grenster.
This is going to be a long... Oh, 151. Look at that. Hasn't made an ounce of difference. Oh, no. Oh, no.
The second sector, let's see what he can do. He's coming down towards Ascari.
Right.
And as you'll see, as late as he can on the brakes here.
I think that's going to be us. I'm not gonna push anymore. I'm happy with 6th at the minute.
But it's going to be interesting to see because this is closed now. So as he comes in now, so Grenster again sitting with Grenster as he comes towards the line. Grenster's coming around Parabolica. He's got his foot
We
down.
might
He's
get
gonna be at
another one
What can Grenster do as we follow through
if
here?
we speed up a little bit, but leave a little bit of a gap.
And Grenster goes on pole position. Provisional pole for Grenster by
But it's no great surprise, is it, that Grenster's on pole? Let's be honest. 149, he is consistent. He is consistent. Give him that.
Jeffrey's just come out of Ascari, and he's come out of Ascari with pace there. What an exit that is. And he's going flying down the back straight, and he's making ground up. And
right.
This is going to be a fantastic lap.
I'm not sure we're going to get there. I think we might just miss out.
He's working hard now, so we've got Jeffrey coming round.
Don't know. It's going to be tight.
He's keeping the line tight. He's keeping right on the inside of the line there. He's making sure he's making the track as short as he possibly can. Cutting right across.
Right, come on.
And Jeffrey goes second. Jeffrey puts himself second.
We're going to miss out. We're going to miss out. We're going to miss out.
That is a fantastic lap. So that is half a second off the time of Grenster. And what Grenster's put in a ridiculous...
Just about made it with a second to go. How good was that? Right. Rubbish tyres.
Lucas, he's sitting fourth position there. But Wilco just picked
Bit of slipstream.
Curse of the commentator as it was. Great lap from Wilco there. Putting himself...
Oh, we might as well just do a Banshee lap. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, those teeth have grown again. Might as well just throw it. Let's do it.
What's Barrier going to do here? Can he pull back pole position? And he stays third. Barrier stays third place now. So coming round, Grenster knows he's happy with that. Grenster's just going to be coming back into the pit. What a qualifying session that was. But it's still not over. It's still not over because Jeffrey's pushing. Jeffrey is pushing down the straight, coming towards the Ascari now. And so is Lucas. Lucas hasn't given up on this yet. He's got a lot of life in these tyres. This is his first push lap on these tyres, and he's 6/10 up. He's 6/10 up on his fastest time coming now. So if he can keep that, he could be looking at putting himself up on the front of the second row of the grid.
Who thought I wasn't going to make that corner?
But he's got
This
that
guy.
coming into parabolic, coming round. What lap time can he put in? He's got a really
Where
good
are we? We up? We down? Where are we?
speed there.
Give me a split. Come on.
And what time is it? And he puts himself up above Lucas into 5th place. But
Ah.
Lucas has come round the final corner, so Lucas is going to be looking to put in a lap time. And Lucas goes second row. Lucas has gone back on the 4th place on the grid, less than a tenth behind.
No, slower.
He lost out to Captain Jinx and Wilco momentarily, but he pulled off
7th.
straight back to 10:72 as well, doing really good to finish just above James GT there.
Oh.
What a lap that was from Lucas at the end.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely scintillating.
Where's Will?
Captain Jinx,
150
go
by
ahead.
Will.
Go
Good
ahead.
lad.
And
Well
just
done,
pulled it
mate.
back and just powered
Awesome
his way
qualifying
through
lap.
that
Well
sprint.
done.
Parabolic it across the line, making the
That's
track
brilliant.
short as he could. What
I
a
told ya, I
fantastic
keep
qualifying
saying,
session that was.
if he stays on the track, the
Unbelievable.
boy
That
is
what
quick.
we expect of the RGTR League. But what
That's
we
brilliant.
have to
That's
stand up
absolutely
and
brilliant.
jump at our hands together there for Grenster.
Well done,
Because
Will.
He's cleared the field by half a second. And
So
Jeffrey
34
put in a
laps then,
wonderful
Scoob.
lap,
So
and
I
less than a
assume
tenth
just
behind
mediums
him
go
there,
for it
Barry
till
and less than a tenth
fuel runs
behind
out
him there,
and then see where we're at.
and less than
And
a
then go
tenth
to hards. Is that
behind
that the
him,
plan?
Wilco, and less than a tenth behind him, Capitan Jigs. Absolutely unbelievable.
I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie.
Wait for this race now. Well done, everyone involved. That was fantastic. And even looking further back through the grid, you look
Not
at the
looking
times
forward to this one
and
at
there's-
all.
between James GT, Copey, Eddie Catflap, less than a second. Richard 1072, only half a second faster than James GT. So it's absolutely insane. The top 6, you can throw a blanket over them. There's a second between them, and then you look at the 5 drivers below that, and they're within
It's
a
tight,
very
innit?
similar time as
It
well.
is tight.
This is going to be one exciting race to be a part of, and I'm really expecting better things than the sprint race, because that was
Mate, either
Right,
or.
guys, so that's
Whatever
your
you think, mate.
qualifying now completed.
I mean, I
We are
guess with a
going on
2-stopper,
to
we
your
can
main
throw the
race.
softs on at the end and
So
just go for it, right?
Masons, guys. Have fun. Let's
So
go
are we
racing.
start? I presume we're starting on the
Well
mediums
done
and not
to
the
everyone
hards.
there.
What
That
do you
was-
think?
that's
Because
the
I've currently
best
got
qualifying session of the season
mediums
so
on.
far. Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Well done, everybody. Martin's at the ready, so let's go, go, go.
Okay, we're starting on mediums.
Oh, check
Off you go, guys.
Oh
Good
gosh.
Have fun.
Start on meads either way.
There we are,
Okay, mate.
getting
Yeah,
ready.
let's just see what happens, shall we?
Of Monza. Have to use two
See where we end
compounds
up. I mean,
for the
we'll
one-stop.
we
After
know
that,
that
we're
we
gonna
can
see a lot of
do
drivers
mediums,
doing all in
hards.
one-stop. It's gonna be difficult to keep a one-stop strategy.
If
Yeah,
we think we
we're
can
gonna
make
see
up
exactly
time,
how it's gonna
and
go.
we've got, you know, the last 8 laps, 6, 7. Excuse me.
Barrier sitting right behind Grenster, Luke sitting right behind Jeffrey. 5 lights. And it's lights out and the race is on. Grenster will go there. Look at the box.
Don't hit Will. Don't hit Will. He's moved out of the way. Oh, really? Come on.
Everyone's come through there. A little bit of contact, but everyone's got through there cleanly. Everyone's got through there safe. Brilliant start.
I hate to say it, but Jay, again.
Set up for a fantastic race. Eddie Campbell looking around the outside of Courtney.
But you know what? I'm happy we got through it. Now we can just concentrate.
Gio's coming along, covering him up well there. So you see, moving forward through the grid, Grenster's going to be wanting to hope he's getting some clean air. So he's going to be making a gap because behind him he's got Jeffrey.
Just got to stay with him and see what mistakes people make.
Has picked up half a second through there. So Wilco's going to be looking forward, and Wilco's going to be waiting for that because he's only 7/10 behind, and he's closely followed by James JT. 1 second behind him as well. So just the slightest mistake, and these drivers are going to be on top of each other.
Yeah, exactly that, mate. We'll see how the first set go. We'll see where we are at the end of it. We've got 26 laps of fuel. The tyres are going to run out way before then.
He's getting dragged up towards the back of Eddie Campbell. So coming down the stall, coming up the straight, serve this penalty. Wilco's already on top of him, so Wilco's already got that position ahead. As you can see right now, Barrier.
I say we just concentrate on our own race and let everyone else do whatever they want to do. It worked for us in the sprint before I binned it.
But Grenster's not clear yet, and Grenster is still being pressured. Jeffrey's right in the slipstream, followed by Barrier, and there's half a second between Barrier in third and Grenster in third.
Again, I think there's going to be a few bones to pick out of that. It didn't seem as robust as the first race, but there was still a little bit of cheekiness going on, I think.
Jeffrey's looking at Barry, he's not looking at Grenster, and Grenster's going to be happy with that. But let him out, we say. Jeffrey's not going to lose that concentration. He's left 4 tenths behind Grenster now, and he's really cruising in as it comes round the curve grande. This is a simple
stamped on the accelerator.
Half a second behind there, and he's
We had 2 spaces then, and I panicked, stamped on the accelerator, and oh well. Right, head down. Let's go.
And he is right upon him. And Grenster's going to have to use all of the experience he has, because Grenster on the hard tyres isn't going to have the grip that Jeffrey does behind him on the mediums. So Jeffrey doesn't want to be held behind for too long, because those tyres will burn up, and he's got to do it quickly, and he is. He's looking on the outside, coming down the straight, but Grenster's got the run, so Jeffrey's going to tuck in behind again and just come back out. And now he's going to be pushed as less than a tenth in. Jeffrey just backs up because he's going to go. And Grenster's got a bit deep there.
Not the best start.
Now let's give Barrier the opportunity to come through. Barrier takes the lead of the race. Grenster, boom, and it looked like Grenster had got a bit wide. It looked like he was trying to yield to Barrier and to Jeffrey. It looked like they were trying to just keep it simple. And Barrier, seeing that, and just gone, thank you very much, mate. I'll have that position.
Right.
So I think looking there, Grenster's left the space on the inside. I think he expected Jeffrey to take it, and he has there. That's excellent racing. He's giving the space. Jeffrey's kept it very tight. All of this going on ahead of him means Lucas is now 1 tenth behind Grenster, and this is
where did he go?
Again. There's a second.
I was giving him loads of room.
And it's side by side. Lucas and Grenster coming towards the first chicane.
And he disappeared. Where'd he go? Oh well. Right. Cat flap next.
Took it in, and the ball gone through 1 by 1, going in almost fully abreast. Come on, 1 by 1. Excellent driving there. But now, given the opportunity, now Wilco's less than 10 behind Grenster, and he's got Capitan Jinx making a move around the curve of Grande, and Capitan Jinx is going around the outside, but Wilco's got the position. Oh my word, this is insane.
Sounds like Will's having an absolute blinder. Go on, boy.
And then moving back, it's so hard to keep track of. Eddie Kaplan's a 10th behind Corbin coming into the second chicane, and he's just put in his best second time as they come round. But moving back to the front, we've got Grenster now. Grenster right behind Lucas. Grenster in 4th place. He's now lost 3 places coming off the start. With all 3 drivers, the 2 drivers ahead of him on the medium tyre. Barrier making the absolute most of his soft tyres, because now he's over a second ahead.
Oh, so people have started on softs. Really? Wow. I did not expect that. Cankerman has just put brick. Now, I hope that isn't a reference to anything, and I hope that's not a reference to me, because I gave him loads of room. Will is the fastest bloke on the track. Get in, my son.
Very well done. He gave him a squeeze. He was able to do that. He left him space, and now coming in, Capitan Jinx takes that position. Little bit of a bump there, but it's all right.
I did wonder where he'd gone.
Looks like Capitan Jinx with the inside line. He's going to have the run coming around the curve of Grande. Capitan Jinx giving him the squeeze back. What a battle this is. It's back and front. It's swapping positions like Pokemon cards. And now they're coming into the second chicane.
Again, we don't know who is on what tyres, do we? So, as I say, all we can affect is what we're doing and try and stay on the track and not make any more silly mistakes.
All playing into the game plan of Barrier, who's now 2.5 seconds almost clear of the front of the pack, and he's really making the most of those soft tyres, and he really is going to
Oh, excuse me.
position now, because with his first pit stop, he's
Extra
gonna be
gassy
early,
can
and it's
tonight.
gonna be a bit of an undercut, so he's going to be hoping when he comes out, when the other drivers finish fighting behind him, if they finish fighting at all at this stage, he's going to hopefully be coming out on top, but it's all to play for yet, and it's so now Lucas half a second behind Jeffrey, still half a second behind, coming down parabolic and it will get tight, the road push right out to the limits of the track. Jeffrey just getting his outside of the push, off the green asphalt turn. It's very slippy out there, but he's held it together well, but now Lucas half a second behind, so we'll see, but it didn't get quite as good a next to Jeffrey, but now as he comes to the slipstream, that's less than half a second. Wednesday just outside the slipstream, but he's still pushing, but he has got a push on now, nearly 4 seconds.
Yeah, exactly that, Scoop. Will, I mean, the softs will last what?
Lucas and Jeffrey. Lucas is trying to go around the outside of Jeffrey.
Even if they last 8 laps. That's going to be a long stint on those hards, isn't it? If they are going for that one stopper.
It's what I said at the start of the night. You've got to be careful when Lucas is right behind you on a straight, because he's tricky going into the corners, and it looks like he's not going to make it, and he gets the car.
I wonder how many are on the softs. Whether it's just barrier, or are all the tops on softs.
3.5 seconds ahead now. Jeffrey's still in the slipstream, but because of that battle, who's knocking on the door? Grenster, 4 tenths behind Jeffrey now, coming down towards the Scary. Unbelievable. I'm going to lose my voice in this stage, coming down the Constantino effect.
It's frenetic, isn't it? Well, it sounds me up front. We're having a nice little drive back here.
Seconds ahead is Barrier, but we're half a second between Lucas and Jeffrey, half a second between Grenster and Jeffrey, so we've really got a battle up coming.
I felt that I did that really well then, even if I do say so myself.
Sitting up here, 6 tenths, that's got good run. He's actually pulling away very slightly from Jeffrey. He's got a very good run out the parabolica there, and he is actually, he's pulling the gap, but now the slipstream's pulling him in. But that was an excellent run out the parabolica there to actually start getting away when he was in the slipstream. But Grenster right behind Jeffrey now, so Grenster half a second behind.
Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, if they obviously if they come out on the hards, and well, they could be giving themselves an option then, couldn't they?
Lucas is going to hope he's going to stop thinking about what Lucas is doing in front of him, and Lucas is going to want to hope he just gets some clean air and push and see how far he can get. Barrier now, again, Barrier with the fastest lap of the race so far, which was as quick if not faster than the majority of the qualifying laps that were put in.
We shall see. We shall see.
His soft tyres are going to start disappearing, and Lucas on the mediums, and we've got to remember, Lucas did his entire practice run on these medium tyres, so Lucas knows exactly how.
That felt better going over that first sausage,
Now he's not thinking about pushing, he's thinking about defending.
then avoiding the second one.
Is Jeffrey, as they come down the street, flying towards the Scary again. This is insane. They're going to become out of the Scary, providing the ball. And the ball.
Gee whiz, I didn't think we were going to make that.
Lucas, like glue, and they've come through there, coming out the same pace. And again, Lucas.
There's still time to change your mind for being my teammate, Scoop. Just saying.
Lucas gone very, very minimum downforce because he's looking quick on these straights. He's looking very quick. Now we've got Grenster coming around. He's seen us all unfold in front of him.
Just cannot get any closer to Cat Flap. He's just holding that 5 seconds.
Very intelligent, very experienced driver, so there's a good chance he's changed the 7 seconds that he was allowed to, and he's going to be knowing exactly what he's doing in relation to the tyres he's on. But now it looks like Jeffrey's looking down the inside. He's got the run. He's looking down the inside. Lucas has pulled out his brake early, and he's going to let him pass there. That's a great move from Jeffrey, and very sensible. Got a challenge on the outside by Lucas. He knows he's a long time.
Where did I lose time there?
Going to be one on the 7th lap, but Grenster now 3 tenths behind Lucas. So again, these three, second, third, and fourth. It's a shame look further back because there are battles unfolding. We've got Eddie Kafla, 3/10 behind Kobe. They're stuck together, and Eddie Kafla's making a move. He got a really good win position.
Right, we need Katlap and Kopi to start fighting properly. I know he's just said that Katlap is just behind him. We need them to really start fighting.
Yes, and cut back, not go around the outside. It would have been a bit, it's almost suicidal. Sorry, use that word for any sense. Going around the outside there, but now he's in the position and he's ready to fight another day. JSGT, 1.5 second penalty coming up.
So we've closed the gap on Katlap. Did they? Perhaps they have started fighting properly.
And he's just nailed that apex register. So this is going to be interesting.
That's good.
He's at the dirt.
Long may that continue.
Now, if you watch here, look at the pace of Lucas in front of Grenster. He's stuck into the slipstream and he's going. And Grenster's sticking with him. Grenster's sticking with him. Only just. Lucas is fast on these straights. And Grenster just breaking a little bit.
Got that wrong. Got the entry wrong there. Lost loads of time. Yeah, I lost loads of time in that complex there.
Excellent bumper there in the lead, and now I still got the fastest lap.
Right, so Barrier is in, so keep an eye out. What's he coming out on?
Lucas in second place.
What did he come out on?
In his very first race in the RGTR League, it only took 5 laps to go from 5th up until 1st. So it's very, very good. He started 4th today, and he's up to 2nd.
Still in. He's fueling all the way up, I'd imagine.
Is it going to stay that for long? Because Grenster is only half a tenth behind going into the second chicane.
I didn't see what he came out on. I was too busy going around the chicane. Hards, so he's on a one-stopper then. Or he's got the option to come back out on softs, I guess, depending on how the race goes. Okay, so the top 2 are on mediums. Interesting. I'd imagine Grenster is probably on mediums as well then.
Getting a bit of scrub going into the corners. He had a screw just slightly come out of the tyre, but he knows their tyres are going to start to depreciate his arm, so he's just biding his time. Very, very tactical driving.
Interesting strategy, going out on softs first and then coming on hards.
Practicing his game plan, so he's already knowing what's going on. Like I said, he is looking quick on the straights. Now looking further back, we've got Eddie Kafla. He's only half a second behind James JT. And that's coming on the back straight, so they're coming towards Parabolica. Eddie Kafla right in the slipstream.
So Grenster must be on mediums then, I presume. So it'd be interesting to see who comes out on top between those two. He started on hards, did he? Wow. Interesting.
Eddie Kafla knew the whole time he wasn't going for that move, but he didn't want JT to know that. He wanted her to think that he was. He's on a hard tyre. Jade's
right, so these two are still fighting. So Jade and Katlap are fighting, which is good news for us.
He knows that he's got to keep Eddie behind because Eddie's a dangerous man. More is than one. So now he'll be taking his time through there. He's on the medium tyres as well. So Eddie Kafla again, just let JT keep the position there. There's no need to battle too hard. So there's a bit of space leading out in the front. There's seconds from Jeffrey to Lucas, and there's 2 seconds from Lucas to Grenster. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of glad at the minute because I'm out of breath and the good start there. So thanks guys, settling in, having a bit of a gap. I like it. But as we look further forward, Eddie Kafla, he's not happy with us taking a breather because he's 3/10 behind Chase GT as they come towards the Scari. So as they come in here, this is going to be interesting.
Okay, so we've closed a little bit.
Hard tyres and haven't got tyre rip on. They're going to be coming down the back straight in the Parabolica. Parabolica, one of the fastest corners to come out of in particular on the calendar. So it's going to be 2 quickly to see if Eddie's going to push maximum power around there, because he is right behind and pull to the outside. JGT staying the inside, defending the
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, I guess.
Eddie Caplap going to go around the outside, Parabolica here. No, he's not. But JGT's gone deep, and Eddie Caplap, it's the old switcheroo. It's the old switcheroo. Eddie Caplap wanting to get past on the inside. JGT just went a little bit deep with the defense. So now JGT sat right in the slippery, 2 tenths behind Eddie Caplap. What's Eddie Caplap going to do? Is he going to defend the inside? Is he going to defend the outside?
All we
Eddie
can do is
Caplap
just
going
keep
to
banging these laps in, staying clean, and seeing what happens.
JGT looking down the inside, but it looks like she's done exactly what Eddie Caplap did to her. Made it look like she was going to go for that move. Never going to go, but then look, JGT looking for the switcheroo, and almost got it. Eddie Caplap managed to get the power down nicely. Even though he's on the hard tyre, he's managed to get
So blimey, so Eddie's on the hards. No wonder he's back here. I guess Jade must be on the mediums then.
From front to back, it's absolutely, and sometimes you get better racing in the midfield, better racing at the front. It's absolutely unbelievable. Now Jeffrey 1.5 seconds out in the lead. Lucas 2 seconds ahead of Grenster. Again, Grenster's just going to be looking after these tyres now. He knows he's been pushing, he's been sticking with the front 2, the front 3 when Barry was out. But now he's going to have to look after these tyres a bit.
So we've got loads of fuel.
Hope he picked up half a second penalty there. Eddie Caplap now coming down. But guess who doesn't get to take a breather yet again? Me, because James GT is 2 tenths behind Eddie Caplap now. Happens to come through a scoring. Calling back to Eddie Caplap's got a fantastic exit out of the scoring there, and he's pulling away from James GT who's in the slipstream. So that is an excellent exit, because James GT didn't go through this.
Good news is we're holding
Eddie Caplap, what a through the corner. And
the
you can see that bump on
the time for Barry O, who's on the hards, and he's obviously a lot quicker than we are.
All the people behind him is Richard 1072. He's going to see this battle, and he's going to be licking his lips, because he knows he's just going to keep it on the track. He's got to keep his nose clean, and these two could potentially be the reason he gets the position ahead.
100%, Martin, you're not wrong. I've just said that myself. Almost like we know what we're talking about.
Just think I knows him, but just not getting there. Eddie's defending unbelievably there, putting his car right in the good position. Excellent car control from JGT, because it would have been so easy for JGT to go into the back bend there and completely ruin. It's a horrible corner to go into. And JGT
Their exit speed out of there is so much better than mine.
Unbelievable racing, but it all plays into the hands of Richard 1072, who is now 1 second behind, and he's just put in his best sector time. He's just put in his best first sector time, so look out for him. Last week's driver of the day, looking to be the driver of the day this week as well, I'm sure, and now he's less than a second. He's now going to
There's no way I'm going to be anywhere near driver of the day. Bless him.
You need slipstream. And now he's half a second behind James GT, who's half a second behind Eddie Caplap, and they're closing in on Corbin. Corbin's 1.5 seconds ahead, but they're not getting away. But then we're looking up the front. Oh, looking over the front. Lucas coming down towards Parabolica. He's 2 tenths behind Jeffrey, coming through Parabolica now, and he's going to have to run on the straight. He's got a little bit wider than Jeffrey, but he's going to get the power down. And Jeffrey looking across, taking the tightest line. Well, Lucas behind, now coming down the pit straight as they go battling. They go thundering down the straight towards.
This is where they're going to gap me and run this corner.
Jeffrey's looking like he's just staying in a good position. He's gone very well there. But Lucas has gone for it. Lucas has gone down the inside. And again,
Or
he's
not,
made
maybe.
the corner, made the apex. He's gone out there. What a move! What a move! But the move. And Jeffrey's got better traction coming out there, but he does have to go down the outside. But he's catching. And he's just coming across that little bit of contact, but nothing doing there. Not a problem with that. Both still going. Just trying to tuck him to get the slipstream. Looks like Lucas was going to defend the inside there, but he didn't defend it enough. And Jeffrey's managed to squeeze in the gap, and he's made the apex to take first place back. Unbelievable racing up the front of the grid.
I think we might have tapped Jade then.
Grenster is less than a second now behind Lucas. So coming to the first last one, again, less than a second from first to third. And this is exactly
Well, we know
what
where
Grenster was hoping for. He's not
we know we're not
he's
too
not
slow, apart from that chicane.
Keep them tyres where we needed them. He's just going to be looking after it. He's going to be making sure his fuel's on point, his tyres are there, because this goes the way that he's thinking, Lucas and Jeffrey may give their positions to Grenster, who just put in his fastest second sector time. He's just put in his fastest second sector time, and Lucas just had a rock in front of him, and Lucas has gone off.
This is more like it. We've got people round us.
But it's what I said. It's what I said. If Grenster keeps himself, keeps his head about him, positions that maybe given to him there and not. It was such a shame for Lucas when he got down the pitch.
Wowza.
So it's not all lost here. As Lucas comes down, and Lucas is very wise.
Barrier is closing
He's thinking, right,
rapidly.
not a problem. I'm going to come in. What time is he going to put on here? 12 laps out of the lead. He still had like that in him. So he did start to down the corner.
She's squeezing.
And the rest of that move, he's going to get too strong. Or is he going to be trying to stretch hard all the way to the end? Meanwhile, we've got a battle. Richard 1072's closed the gap up to 1072. When they go on the inside, they're very close. Difficult to say who is just ahead there. Was the wheels on the outside.
There's no way I'm battling there. Not a chance. Those left-hand tyres are looking a little bit sorry for themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong, they feel all right. Barrier is now 2.5 seconds behind us. God, he's closed that quick.
Just to make sure his race goes the way his race needs to go. Jeffrey, his lap time is 151.
No.
And that could go on for the next 5 laps with him as well. Unbelievable race to be able to keep that pace with his tyres starting to degrade with still plenty fuel in the tank. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is it worth coming in and going on hards? Asking for a friend. Yeah, I agree, Scoop, but form, that's all I'll say. Form. Just aggressive. Who was that was in the barrier? Ah! Lucas? Or was he in the pit? Oh, Cat Flap. What's happened there? These tyres are feeling a little bit iffy now, I'm not going to lie. Another couple, maybe. I think... I'm going to stay out for another, at least another one, mate. Because I'm thinking if we come in when Jade comes in,
this is where we could take advantage.
Okay, so I think he's going to do us here.
Is he going to be trying to keep these out all the way to the end? I would imagine so. But
And again, I'm not going to, there's no way I'm going to fight him. He's a lot quicker than we are.
start screwing the corners, screwing the tyres on the corners. Easy for those tyres to grade too quickly. And Lucas takes full advantage of the slipstream there. Gets the move done nice and early. But good chance 10.72 now. These tyres are starting to go a little bit. So he wasn't going to put up too much of a fight.
So we'll do this lap, I think. Then we'll come in for the hards and then see where we go. In terms of fuel,
So Eddie Carpenter again coming out on hard tyres again. So it looks like Eddie's at least on a 2-stop.
we've got 15 laps, so yeah, we're going to need a bit of fuel in there.
And then behind him, only 10 seconds of difference behind Eddie Carpenter was Cankerman. So Cankerman's coming around, now he's around the further brand in. Eddie Carpenter just going through the second chicane. So less than 11 seconds there. But moving forward, we've got Lucas now who's just pulled out that Clemens up to 10.72. So 1.2 seconds. We've got Barrio now, GT. That's a second. But looking forward, we've got World Cup right up behind Capitan Jinx. Capitan Jinx, I think he's just faking a move up the quick step. World Cup will think about it. We'll stay it out. World Cup's now 3 tenths behind Capitan Jinx.
Yeah. So how many laps do I need to put in? How much fuel do I need to put in? Another 4 laps worth, I take it. Ish. Right, here we go. Right, so we go on to hards. So another 4 laps of fuel. Minimum 19. Yes, mate. Yeah, got ya. This is tough. This is a tough race this week. Not gonna lie. I do 19.5 just to be on the safe side. That'll do it. Right then, here we go. Let's see what happens with these.
Now 3-second buffer, but now catching up. So Kobe's the driver ahead of Lucas now. Lucas only 8 tenths behind Kobe.
Right. Let the grind begin.
Lucas on the hard. So Lucas is going to be looking for a longer stint. Lucas is going to get ahead. It's going to be difficult to keep Kobe behind. So he's going to have, now he's going to be, it's playoff in his mind. But as we see looking forward, Jeffrey in the pits now, he's going to be taking the moving tyres off. Will Cook also going in a moving tyre. Cankerman, the only driver that's still left out on the moving tyre so far. That's why we see him coming in for the next lap. Closing in on him, I should say. On fresh hard tyres, Richard 10.72.
Yes, mate. Yeah. We'll see how we'll give the hards a couple of laps to warm up and see what our lap times are doing, and if it's obscene and I feel horrible on them, then. But to be fair, this Porsche isn't too bad on the hards, I found. But we'll let them warm up. We'll have a little play and see what happens. Cankerman's staying out. I need him to move to see how far behind Eddie we are. Jade obviously hasn't pitted yet.
see the movement there. Lucas has got past Kobe. Lucas is now half a second ahead of Kobe.
We need to cut that tighter to get around that bit.
GT keeps the inside line. Is that a defensive move, or is that because he's going to be peeling into the pit? Barry, regardless, Barry's gone down the outside, regardless of Paramonica, regardless of whether GT's coming to the pits or not. Barry has gone down outside. What a move! That is bravery, that is skill, that is exceptional. But now, having put on fresh moving tyres now, Barry has Jeffrey less than a second behind him. Less than a second behind him. With fresh movement, Jeffrey's going to be looking at track.
Come on, come on, come on.
If you want to take unnecessary tyre degradation, if you want to be slowed down, he's going to be trying to move.
Right, Jade's in. She's going to come out in front of us. Just.
14 seconds in the lead. His tyres are still looking good. His last lap,
I do feel sorry for Kane Command at times.
surgical precision, this man.
Jade's come out on softs.
Behind the wheel, it is unbelievable.
What on earth? Really?
Now Jeffrey is on the heels of
Okay, so we've got a pit stop in hand on Jade no matter what. Interesting.
He's just nailed that apex and he's got an excellent run out of there. Jeffrey's got a brilliant run. Barrier just a little bit more as he went wide. Barrier making himself very clear as to where he was going.
So we're what?
Excellent driving that from Barrier.
Nearly 2 seconds slower on these things.
To defend that, because he knows that it was there for the tyre advantage and Jeffrey flashes.
Yeah, maybe.
Appreciation. That is sportsmanship bias. That is absolutely. That's just, that's how you do that.
I'm surprised.
That is what I was expecting from these guys. Unbelievable respect between them. Now, Lucas pushing on these hard tyres. He's managed to create a gap of 3 seconds ahead of Kobe behind him.
So the hards don't feel,
As the drivers behind him.
I mean, they're slow, obviously, but they don't feel too bad, to be honest. So she's, what, 7 seconds? Okay. And she's going to be pulling away, isn't she? So how long's a pit stop? Like 20 odd seconds? But I suppose even if we're ahead of her, after a second pit stop, she's going to be on the softs potentially again.
Fresh
152 on hards. Quite like these tyres, Scoop.
So Jeffrey knows if he can start to push, if he can make the most of these medium tyres while they're fresh, now that they've warmed up, he's got a chance of coming out on top of Capitan Jace, if not ahead of Capitan Jace after the pit stop. But again, Leinster, he's very similar. He's looked after his hard tyres very well. He's looking his fuel as well. He's looking good. But 33 seconds behind is Jeffrey. If he's absolutely flying on these mediums, is he going to make up enough time to jump the pack? Is he going to get ahead of him while they're in the pits? 34 seconds behind.
Ah.
Back from the grid now. We're going to go with Wilco 101, less than a second behind Kobe. Fairly fresh.
I thought she'd be pulling away a lot more than she currently is, if I'm honest. Whoa. Sore wrists.
Speed difference there. Again, it was a little bit like what we see from Lucas. Very quick straight line speed.
So she pulled it out to 8, and now it's down at 7.5. 153. If we can hold on to these 152s, 153s, I'll be happy with that. Right, so Grenster's in. He was on the hard, so that's his first stop, isn't it? Wow.
And that is excellent consistency. But now Capitan Jinx goes past Grenster while he's in the pits. Grenster now having to put a bit of fuel in. Little cheesy tyres. And Barry now coming round Parabarba. Barry's going around Parabarba. And is he going to get the jump? Grenster's come out of the pit lane there. So Jeffrey.
Right, she's pulled out again. Up to 8 seconds now. But I thought she'd be pulling like a second a lap. But
9 seconds ahead of Jeffrey there. He's only 2 seconds ahead now of Barry off. So Grenster still with a 9-second buffer. He's got a medium tyres now, so he's going to be looking to go to the end on this. He's gone for a 1-stop.
has she been getting penalties? Is that why we're closing? She must have had a penalty there. That's why we're closing. So he's done 20 laps. Yeah. Okay. Which is what we're doing, but obviously in reverse. But our tyres should last longer, or they should be in better condition because we're slower. I wonder how far ahead of Jade Eddie Catflap is. That'd be the interesting split.
It's that level of consistency that's pulled him back from 10th place. We've got to remember that earlier on in the race, Lucas' car was facing the wrong way at the top of the straight, come out of the story. Now we're looking at him, and he's in 5th place. His tires are going straight, and his laps are bang on where they need to be. And that's what consistency can do for him, up to 5th place. Now Will Coker's right on the tail of Coker there, but they're up to service.
That was slow coming out of there. I was too busy listening to what Martin was saying. Easily distracted. That's a long message before I hit this section, by the way. Just saying. Thanks, Rach. Appreciate that. It's been a tough old race, this one. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not going to lie. It's been a tough one. But we're hanging in there. We're hanging in there. Yeah, I'm really surprised that Jade hasn't pulled away more on those softs, because she's, so if that's her second lap on them, she's got what, another 4, maybe 5 laps before they start really going off. Oh, come on. I am surprised at our lap times on these hards, I'm not going to lie. I was either really slow on the mediums or there's not much difference. But it could be worse. It could be wet and it could be dark. Just saying. Always look on the bright side, eh?
Surgeon himself. Now we're going to see these lap times very, very, very consistent coming over now. I won't be surprised if
yeah, I mean, Grenster is just another level, mate. He is like an alien, isn't he? He really is. As you say, both from a driving point of view and a strategy point of view, he does it all the time. He absolutely nails it.
Qualifying time was set on soft tyres. He's just done that on
Right, so Jay's pulled a couple of seconds because we had a mare on that lap. Right, we need to go Zen again. Get back in it. Yeah, very true, mate. Yeah, I knew that was a bad lap. Yeah, exactly that, mate. You know, I plateau at a certain speed.
26 points. That's going to be putting him on 135 points. 135 points.
Yeah, I mean, we managed that, 151 from nowhere, didn't we, on the softs? But, yeah. 152, 153 is kind of that plateau level, isn't it? There's quite a few corners where I know I'm losing a lot of speed. This set especially is bad. The chicane at the beginning's bad. I think my best section is this straight. And this little complex here. Oh, hello. Lello. I'm assuming that was a back marker. That wasn't someone we've overtaken. Are we getting blue flags? No, we shouldn't be. Or was that Cankerman that lost it? Yeah, but I wouldn't mind plateauing at your pace, mate, to be fair. Especially on a controller. Yeah, it must have been Cankerman. There was blue flags and then all of a sudden they disappeared and we're only 111 behind the leader. So it definitely wasn't blue flags for us. Can definitely be more aggressive over those. It's this corner that gets me. It's knowing when to... I'm holding off too much on the accelerator and then not enough on this one. But we're coming on to our favourite section, the straight. Okay, we're holding 8 seconds again now, so that's all right. I'm happy with that. It was that cap flap in front of Jade that I just saw going around the corner. So that could be interesting. So if Jade catches up cap flap and they start battling again, that could be interesting. Don't forget, Jay's got to come in.
We'll see exactly what happens. Remember, Barrio put very early.
Oh. Will's having an absolute blinder again. He's 7th.
Capitan Jason's flying, and the gap between Capitan and Barry is coming down slightly.
So fair play to him. It's good to see.
Capitan Jason with fresh tyres. It's going to be interesting to see how that goes. Jeffrey now coming to take the mediums off. Jeffrey now coming in to take the mediums off. All we're going to put all
Okay, so Jeffrey's come in.
the second soft run.
About 5 seconds, you reckon? Fair enough. So does that mean Jeffrey's 2-stopping then?
It is, it's the soft tyre for Jeffrey. Jeffrey's coming out compressed.
Yeah, so he's going on the softs then. So he's 2-stopped.
He's got tyres to burn. He's got tyres to burn.
Will's come in.
And, you know, when you hit Capitan Jason on fresh
So I presume he's going to be going on the softs. Interesting.
That's gone out the window now for Jeffrey. It's not about consistency anymore. It's about foot down. It's about making this gap.
Jade's come in.
To me, things are moving by the end of the race. And I'm not going to be surprised if it
Right, so we just need to get our head down now and try and hold Jade off for how many laps? Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, I mean, it's a risk, isn't it, going on the softs with 9 laps to go? And Jade will be, well, Jade will be on the cusp, I guess. So she's 25 seconds behind us.
Richard's 1072 with a gap out ahead on the hard tyres, and he's preserving his tyres well, so he's going to be able to go to the end here. Eight laps left, so he's going to be looking to keep the race on those tyres. Will Cope now, coming out on a soft tyre, he's got any cap.
There's some strange shenanigans going on at the minute. Barrier coming in. So I presume he's going on the softs as well, is he? Yeah, exactly that. Yeah. And she's going to be the last 2 laps. She's going to be on really slippy tyres. So we just need to be consistent and stay. Oh, as he. As I said, we've got to be consistent and not make any silly mistakes. Oh, let's concentrate, shall we? What's happened to Copey? We've just taken about 8 seconds from him.
To kill these tyres, and he needs to kill these tyres to get that gap down. Jeffrey doing the same thing, now less than 6 seconds ahead of him now.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. I didn't see that.
Everything that's happening now on the medium tyres, it's the surgeon himself who's up at the front. Still setting 149. Still setting. That's 3 laps consecutive. 149 in the last 6 laps. There's only 1 lap.
We've learned we can. Oh, you. I thought I was being clever then. First penalty of the night.
Not like the competition. Jeffrey, unbelievable driver. Pushed me all the way. There's several races in the past where already there's Capitan Jason.
Right, come on, concentrate. Let's go. We learned that we can't go over the second sausage, is what we learned. And, you know, there's no better place. There's no better place to learn than in the race, right? We're trying to throw it away. Well, now we're being consistent in the wrong way. Right, Eddie's coming for hards. Or he's coming on the off the hards. Hey, what is going on? Right, we really need to concentrate now. Come on.
Oh my word. Canterman lovely ghosting because Canterman in the middle of the track facing the wrong way.
So he's on softs. Okay, so our battle is not with Eddie. Definitely not, because he's going to come sailing past us at some point. That's fine.
Speaking of heart and mouth, Barrier now less than 2 seconds. Barrier 1.1 seconds behind Brooks. He's drawing a move. It's like he can't fight on the roof. It's just tight in the roof.
Right, stop worrying about what Eddie's doing, because he's not in your race.
Barrier's not there for the goal.
Yeah,
Less than a second now. 8 tenths.
I will try my best. That's all I can do.
And now as they go on for the big spin. See Barrier taking the shorts line of the track, leading at the shorts. With the Brooks distance, he's just set his best time there. He's just set a 1:49.7, and a 1:49.7, that's 2 tenths off Renaissance fastest lap. So that is phenomenal. When you think of the speed that these guys are going, and that takes down half a second behind Lucas now, and Lucas really has worked it out. 5 laps. Lucas going to the left. Now, is Lucas just giving him space because he knows the tyre advantage there? That's exactly what I think he was going at. First, he might have been defending so that he would keep the inside line going with the chicane. But what I think Lucas is doing that one hard tyre, Barrier, on the knees, brand new, soft. Is it worth defending a corner like that? No, I don't think it is. Is it worth trying to stick to him?
You think?
Maybe.
Who's that? Can Command? Yeah. Bless him. He's not having a good day, is he? I know that feeling, racing you lot on a Saturday. That's how I feel on a Saturday, racing you lot. Just on my own little merry way at the back. Right, he's 4 seconds now.
Jeffrey puts in the fastest lap of the race. He's on the soft tyre,
Ah.
and he is
It's going to be tight, isn't it?
He's trying to make this gap. He's trying to oh, he's less than 3 seconds behind Capitan Jinx now. Capitan Jinx. Capitan Jinx is penalty 2 seconds. Capitan Jinx penalty. Capitan Jinx is going to 2 second penalty. Oh, and Jeffrey is 3 seconds behind on soft tyres. This is really blaming Jeffrey's hands.
Oh, it sounds exciting at the front again.
Barry Armstrong.
You're manifesting the result. Yeah, anything you can do, mate, I'll take it. All right, down to 3. He's catching fast now. He's catching fast. These tyres don't feel great. I'm not going to lie now.
So Jeffrey now, look, Jeffrey's 2 and a bit seconds behind Capitan Jinx. They're going up towards the score. As they come into the score, the gap is 2.7 seconds. It's a 2.7 second gap between Jeffrey and Capitan. But now,
Right, it's under 3 now.
coming down the street, we've got Jeffrey. He's going to be right out of tail of Capitan.
Captain Jinx has left the party. Hey? What's happened?
And something, oh, I was worried there. Capitan Jinx left, but might be disconnect. But as a result now, because of that penalty, Jeffrey is now in.
It's gone back out to 3. What's happened?
But that shouldn't be necessarily the problem. Capitan Jinx is leading still has height.
Has Jade caught him up and they're battling?
And Capitan Jinx is only 1.5 seconds behind now, so it does bring there to play for. 3 laps
Or did he make a boo-boo? Because we're definitely not getting quicker.
Eddie Calf lap on fairly fresh softs now. So there's 3 second gap between him and Richard 1072. Richard 1072, yeah, at the end of the race on these hard tyres, he's done very well. Look after the rest, he's going to have a strong finish. Eddie Calf laps come out.
Ah, he's flying. Absolutely flying again.
You've only got 5 laps on the sub. Again, you don't have to worry at all about preserving those tyres. In fact, if you finish the race with those tyres left, you know you're not pushing 100%. You're not pushing really to do an Eddie Calf lap now. He's going to be really going for it.
Okay. So it's just Eddie we've got to worry about then.
Eddie Calf lap, he's going for it. He's just got his fastest lap of the race. And Richard 1072 ahead of him. He's just going to have to keep this nice and calm, keep it steady. He's trying to make any mistakes because he's going to be well aware that Eddie Calf lap is.
I'm fully aware of where Eddie is.
Unbelievable end to the race, yeah, for Eddie Calf lap. Brenstar's having to come into the pits.
Second.
I thought Brenstar was going to be going to the end. I'm sure Brenstar was going to the end.
Grenster's coming in.
But the proof that the gap's big enough, the gap's big enough. I thought Jeffrey was a little bit closer coming in there. Brenstar's played that one. Brenstar's played that one to perfection. I thought he was riding that out till the end. And the medium
So is he going for the fastest lap as well now?
No. He could have made it to the end. He could have made it to the end. Brenstar's not going to be happy not getting the fastest lap. Brenstar wants the extra point. Brenstar's coming out to put on a show. Oh my God.
Okay, here we go.
Brenstar. Unbelievable.
Ah!
Coming out. Got a 30-second gap out in the front. I'm coming in for softs. Wires too. I want the fastest lap. Oh, right. Yeah, why not? Just an extra pit stop, fastest lap. And
Now we've got to worry about Jade.
See what this lap is going to be like. And looking through the field, this is perfect.
Ah!
There are a few laps
Come on.
Captain James is close now, but for this following lap, soft type of barrier, so now we've got Brenstar. Brenstar on fresh soft tyres.
Oh my goodness!
Hasn't got the fastest lap, and as a result, now, so what we're going to do now for this lap, because I expect we're going to ride up front with Brenstar now, so we're going to have a look at Brenstar, and we're going to watch this lap.
Right, no more mistakes.
But he's going to be absolutely flying, is Brenstar on this lap. He's on fresh soft tyres. If he had his fuel mix on quite low, say, it's not going to be anymore. This
I know, mate. I know. Oh, it's when you could. Why haven't we been lapped? We've got to go to full distance again.
down the well there. He's really got the power going. And he's improved the gap between him and Jeffrey by nearly 2 seconds since he started going through Parabolica. He's staying notice he's so close to that inside line.
We can't afford any more.
So now he's coming up, he's looking for the ball on the right. It's the middle. And he's there, he's 10th up already on his best time.
Ah, come on, let's go.
And now he comes round, he's using all of the track now. Oh, just trail braking into there nicely, just easing on the throttle, making the most of the track. That's the back of the
Captain Jinx has gone again. God, they are getting very slippy through here. Right, so she's taken a second out of us there. I don't know about her tyres, mate, but mine are.
The whole way round that corner, the power and flat, you've got to be so precise not to lift, coming through your right hand to left hand on the straight, and now...
Right, we've pulled it out. She's dropped again.
The gap is now 20 seconds. He's improved the gap by 5 seconds since coming out on these soft tyres. He's got the right, but he's kept the power down. He's kept the power
Well, we've made the best of a bad race today.
And as he comes over the line, what's it? It's a 148.9. I told him. He knew it. He did not.
Grenster's just done a 148.
Without maximum points. And he
That's
without the
insane.
without the fastest lap. That is unbelievable from the surgeon at the front. And
He's unreal, isn't he? What a driver. What a driver. I can tell you where my driver of the day vote's going to go to this week. Jeez, what a race. Not just the actual pace that he's got, but as you said earlier, the nous that he's got for his pit strategy, absolutely nailed it.
Captain Jinx has just got to stay close. He's got to stay close. The medium tires, Jeffrey on the shot.
Is that Cankerman again? I don't know why I'm laughing.
Jeffrey's starting to struggle. Jeffrey's starting to struggle on those tires.
We need... Oh, no. Bless you, Cankerman. Thank you, buddy.
Captain Jinx is just waiting for him to make any doubt. Half a second.
Ah, they're really slippery through there. Ah, come on. We've got a lap to go. We've got to roll her off.
Captain Jinx gets the outside line, comes around the back straight.
Come on. Lap of your life now. Come on, let's go. Ah, come on!
Pride at stake here. There was a lot of pride at stake here. Jeffrey taking the place. Captain Jinx led.
Just catching.
Not wanting to do anything down. But Jeffrey saying, no, not
Just got to get through this chicane.
maximum points. Fastest lap of sprint race and the big pole position in both. It's Grenster again at the front. Captain Jinx rolling on. Jeffrey there, losing it. Jeffrey there, losing it. Come on. Less than a second.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Back left is like Lewis Hamilton at Silverstone right now. Captain Jinx even backside, taking second position, and not for the first time this season. Jeffrey coming round in third, and that battle for second and third was unbelievable. But the story of the day here is Grenster and the way that race ended. I didn't think that was going to happen, but he could not leave. Barrier comes across the line after making 40 seconds ahead of Lucas. Lucas has stretched out those hard tires and his fuel tank very well there. Very consistent times. You can see on the side 53s all the way to 54. Unbelievable, excellent. And to come back from 10th place.
Right, this is the important section.
Come back up 50 with an 18
Come on. Right, steady. Do not nose this up.
Final lap, 6 seconds ahead. 9 Kaplan, 10 seconds behind 30.
Get in. Come on. Let's go.
Kaplan, 10 seconds behind. Good race from Eddie Kaplan. Went forward off the start line. Amazing.
Relax.
Richard 10.72 as well. Good lap. He's got GT. Oh, GT just got a little bit too tight there. GT's got a good run, but it's not going to be enough for 16 over the line. But Richard 10.72 is GT. Less than 9 tenths. That is at the end there as well.
What a race. That was hard work.
Absolutely insane. And that
Wow.
is, I know I say it every week.
That was
my
hard
favourite
work.
race so
That was
far.
a
I didn't
tough
think we
old
could
race,
top
that.
Suzuka the first, and then Austria.
Ay.
I remember to save that replay.
As always, Scoob, well done.
Especially considering
Bang on the strategy, mate.
the
It's
way
just this idiot
the
made hard work of it. Oh, but thank you, mate. That was yeah, that was brilliant, mate. Well done. Thank you. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, I don't want to see that track for a while.
That's how you race over 34 laps. That's how you respect each other.
That's a horrible race. I didn't enjoy that one little bit.
Everything from the battles in the midfield.
But we've done it. We got through it, and yeah, 9:30. That's all right. Happy days.
Getting forward.
Grenster, what a driver.
flat
What
race.
a
We did well
driver.
in the sprint race to finish where we did. He's done well in the
Phenomenal.
race
So
as
how?
well.
Let's have a.
Lucas, unfortunate,
Oh no,
unlucky
we don't want to do that.
to
Where's
drop
the
down
result?
to
Let's,
eighth,
how far
eighth,
ahead
to
was
go
he?
back, but then
So he
again,
ended
back
up.
at the front and the battle
Let's
that
have a
was
look.
going
I'll show you.
and then,
There we go.
stealing
Right.
the
So
short,
Grenster was
received the
two.
Grenster.
24
Out in
seconds.
30
24
seconds
seconds in
ahead, not
front.
happy, not taking the fastest
And
lap.
that was
So
with
what do
two
you do
stopping.
when
That
you
is
finish in the
unreal.
race?
Where did Will
Just go in the
finish?
pits and
Sixth.
get some
Awesome.
self-tires
Well
on,
done, Will.
and
That's a
stick on the
great
pits
race,
and
mate. Brilliant.
No,
Absolutely brilliant. I'm well chuffed for him. Well
Absolutely
chuffed.
Unbelievable. So what we'll do is we'll actually have a quick chat. Well, firstly,
Nice, nice,
firstly,
nice,
we're gonna
nice,
have
nice,
a
nice.
go
That
back
that's
and
good. I'm
we'll speak to
really
Lucas.
chuffed for Will.
Lucas,
Well
are
done,
you
mate.
there?
Great race.
I am Martin. Hello.
So
Hello, Lucas. So
there we
firstly,
go.
so I didn't quite catch
As
it, but
always.
The issue that you had coming out of Ascari.
It's been an adventure, isn't it?
Just
It's
talk
been
me through that
emotional.
for the people
I'm
that are watching.
drained. Absolutely
Well, first of all,
drained.
congratulations to Grenster, Joffrey, and Jinx for P1. 2,
So
and
what
3.
we're going to do, we are back on
yeah, I was
Thursday.
following close
As I say, we're back in the
behind,
PF
it was
500
Joffrey at
race.
the time,
Um,
and I just caught the car
it's
and
let's I'll
overcorrected.
tell you what it is.
It was
It
unfortunate,
is
but I was glad to finish where I did in the end. The 4 or 5
20 odd
guys in
laps,
front,
I think it
were
is.
very,
Let
very
me, I'm
good.
just trying to scrabble my way
that's
to
the
it.
thing, like,
Where are we?
very, very well, and you know, congratulations on the
PF
position that you got,
500
considering the spin that
calendar.
you had. It was-
It's
turned out
26
to be a
laps round
recovery
Spa.
drive in the end, but you
We're in the
covered it really well.
GT3, so the
Excellent race
GTR
there. There's a reason you got
18.
driver of the day a couple of weeks ago, and I'm
We
sure
have
you'll
to
be in
use all
contention
3
for it
tyres,
today, but we'll have to wait
and
see. So next
so I'm
week,
going to
moving on a bit
try.
further,
I will
we've got
try and do some
Barry,
practicing
how's Barry?
at some point. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do some practice, to be honest with you. I
yeah,
won't have
well,
time
so,
tomorrow, so I
Barry,
might be able to squeeze a
come out-
little bit in before the race
come
on
out strong.
Thursday,
So
just
what
to
the tyres
test the
might last, and then
tyres,
come out
the
with it
softs,
always
see how
plan for the
far they
start
go
to
with the
go onto
fuel
that
that we've
soft
got in the
tyre right
car.
at the
But
end and try
yeah,
and
so
push
strategy
the
again is going to be
versus
key
the
on that
or
one.
was that a decision you made on the fly?
Quite like Spa. I'm all right at Spa, not too bad. There's not too many corners that kind of catch me out, so hopefully that'll be all right. But we'll give that a bit of a bash. So we'll be streaming from probably about 7:30 on Thursday. Race starts around 8ish, so we'll give that a bit of a bash. And that'll be the streams for the week. Unfortunately, as I say, I'm down in London from Friday
But now,
until Sunday. But we'll see how we go. So enough waffling on. This old boy needs to get out of this chair and have something to eat and relax. So it's, as always, thank you so much, Scooby, for everything you've done. I really appreciate you, buddy. And yeah, hope to see you on track soon. And everybody else that's watched, thank you so much for popping in, joining in, and listening to this old Wally rattling on, playing this silly game as always. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one.
Lap. Something in me just felt wrong. I had to go for it.
They call the lights. He stalls again. Last off the line. Dead last by 10. White knuckles